Hey people, what's going on? I gotta explain this hat in a minute. It's just rust. I realized I only had a couple minutes from when I had scheduled this a little while ago. Just trying to roll a cigarette, but this hat is hilarious, and I have to explain it in a moment. Check it out, man. It's a fishing hat. I have a trout coming up out of my head. All right, so start out with the shout outs first, and then I'll get to this crazy little hat here I have. So, Anglerholics Fishing, by the way, awesome. You guys are like 10 or 15 away from hitting that 500. I love you guys. I'm so happy you're getting close. And I'm starting to see other people share you out. Like Tom and Michelle were sharing you out over there. Tonight they had Art hosted, and they were sharing out like Creole for the watch hours and Anglerholics for the views or for the subscribers because you're almost to 500. Michael Sanford, what's going on, buddy? Eileen, welcome to my kitchen in the house. Garb Morgan, what's up, bud? Joy Stewart, hello. And Scott Swift, of course, right behind that. What's up? Oh, wait a minute. I got a basement member. No, wait. I'm sorry. Let me do the shout outs first, and then I'll get to the basement. Sorry. Let's see here. We got 252 in the house. What's going on? And it might take me a minute. There's 16 people there. Eileen, Garb, Down East Taco. What's going on? Michael Sanford. Those names are shouted. Those names are shouted. All right, looks like they're all just saying hello to each other right there. Skull Rush in the house. What's up, bud? Oh, we got the Modern Native in the house, too. What's going on, man? Chris Everett. Hey, bud. Backlash. What's going on? Yeah, Mr. Four Loco. That's what even Art called me that tonight. I was watching Art over there on DuckTales, and Art was like, "It's Mr. Four Loco," when I popped in the chat. I got home a little early. Hey, what's going on, Fish Ranch Home? Big movie fan in the house as well. What's up, buddy? One of my guys that I met over there at James Gipe's channel. Just I love watching his channel, and he's been a great supporter here too. I appreciate that, buddy. Kind of like D9 and some of those other people that I found over there, and I've just enjoyed the content. And I appreciate you coming over here too. Brooklands Honeybees back in the house. Yeah, I'm doing well. I got home earlier tonight. I'm actually kind of upset. I don't have much Four Loco left. I have an energy drink sitting behind this because I got home too early and I've drank all my beer. Almost. I see somebody saying Rich. Is that is Rich Fishing musician here? Scott Swift, what's going on? I think I shouted you out back up there, and you're probably in the basement. I don't know. I'm trying to scroll through the damn names still. This Ranch, Eileen, Backlash, Carver's Joy. Hey Nancy, my buddy. And I'm sorry if you guys don't know this person. They knew me before anybody. I've known Nancy damn near coming up on 20 years. My son was 18 and she watched me in chat when he was a baby in my arms. Nancy Sale. What's going on, Lance? It says only 15 people, but I can't get through all the names. All right, we got Homestead Family Reclaim back in the house again, too. I appreciate the support. Let's get down to the bottom. Carve. Joy. You don't know me. I just want to shout out everybody in the beginning, but it's like scrolling through there. It takes forever to get to the bottom. All right, there we go. I'm to the bottom, so I'm going to go to the basement real quick. Let's see. Who's in my basement? Oh, there we go.
252 in the basement.
Buddy. You know the deal. You're a spinning bullet, so I got to hop out and come back. What's going on, Clayton? I'll be right back.
Clayton the fishing nut. What's going on?
There you go. Now I see you.
Bam.
Before we get going, I just want to shout out this thing, and then we'll get into having you up here. This freaking hat cracks me up. So my son came down here. I was down here tonight. I was watching DuckTales, and I was setting up the stream for tonight. My son walks down here, and he goes, "Hey, I cleaned my room today. This was a present that me and Raina got you for your birthday. I mean, not my birthday, Christmas. They supposedly were going to give me this hat at Christmas. I never received it. But look, it's a fishing hat. But here's the crazy part. It's like 3D light. Look at this trout with the string hanging off of it. You see it? There's like string right here that has the trout sticking off the bill. And then there's some other fish over here. And there's some water and whatever. This thing looks crazy. But they bought me this. They bought me this sick old little fishing hat for Christmas. But apparently, they forgot to wrap it, and it's been in his room this whole time. So he brought it down today. So, hell yeah. Anyways, what's going on, 252?
What's up, man? I'm about like you now. I'm getting messages to go live and stuff. So,
yeah, that's what I said. Sometimes I come home and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna just drink me some beer, eat me some food, go hang out with my lady. But then if you get like 5, 6, 7 messages, you're like, real shit. Let me go do this.
Yeah, I had somebody hop in my messenger and was like, man, you ought to go live. So I did. What's going on, Rich?
What's going on, buddy?
Wow, that was weird. Hold on, let me change the layout. That was weird, though. I actually didn't have to leave. What the heck? But let me change the layout so we don't have a sandwich.
How you doing, Mike?
There it is. What's going on, Rich? Hey, that little premiere, I didn't catch it when you premiered it, but that was an amazing video.
Thanks, man.
You had a great opening, like jigging that jig up through the little ice hole and stuff and whatever, and the axe, and you had a lot of great camera angles on it and shit. That was good enough. Then you did your little shout out after that, and that was like a fun little shout out. You had the names going up everywhere, and then you're like, even when you decided I can't name nobody else, you still threw up like 5 or 6 names after it.
Yeah.
Then you were talking about the weather and then your gear, and then show some fishing in there too. Like I'm I'm serious. That was a great little editing piece,
Thanks, man. Thank you
in
very
my
much. I
opinion.
appreciate it. I tried to keep it short and sweet and make sure to give recognition to those who have been really supporting my channel and sharing. So that's pretty much what I'm going to do in every one of my
See a big
premiere
movie
videos.
fan. Thank you so much for the support, big movie fan. Did you drop your link yet? If not, drop it on your way out the door so maybe some other people can meet you.
What's he saying? Fishing musician like that guitar back there behind you. So I have to go back. Sorry, Mike.
All right, so 252, do you have something coming up soon? I was for
No,
back calling 252 because I technically know who you are, but I just want to call you by your channel, man. Do you have anything coming up soon or anything you want to drop out there?
not yet, man. The only thing is, I got some new equipment for the channel, so I'm just getting the hang of it. Just got a new GoPro.
Nice. GoPro Black.
I want to have one of those eventually.
Is it
It,
black or
it's
gray?
actually the silver.
Oh, look it, buddy. I got the same one. I got the same one as you. Or wherever I put it.
Yeah, it's the silver edition.
Yeah.
What version? Like silver, but like, is it like the
7.
GoPro
That's the
6 or the
7. That's the
GoPro
same one as
7?
mine.
Yeah, it's the
GoPro
7.
The
7.
7?
Yeah.
Here, hold on. Let me show that up there too. Yeah, that did look the same.
Yeah.
It's the exact same.
The only thing
What's
I
the
don't like
current
about the
version?
7 is you can't take the battery out. The silver edition.
No. No, you can't. And you can't stream with them
Yep.
live. But other than that, they're pretty neat, man. They're pretty cool. And they got some old school backing music on there that's free once you get the app on your phone.
Yep.
And I noticed that you don't get copy strikes on them or copyrights. So if you're using the 4 or 5 songs in there, they won't hit your channel, which is cool.
Yep.
So that's pretty neat. I've been told that the other GoPros, apparently the music that they're providing, they're so populated and used so much that there's people are getting copy
Scott,
strikes
where
on
you
them.
at? Scott, bring your butt up here.
Well,
This
I
is for
came
Scott
across
if he
that
wants to
deal,
pop
man.
up.
I came across that deal, and it was just, I couldn't pass it up.
That's what happened to me. $300.
It only cost me $70 cash.
Woo! Oh, buddy, that's a good deal.
Yeah.
I paid $300 for the full accessory kit with it.
Mine came with the accessory kit too.
$70? Wow, buddy, that's awesome. You're gonna have fun with that, man.
You're not on there. There I am.
Oh,
There I am.
just,
Oh, you woke me up.
Real time
Hey, Michael.
catfishing, how you doing? Did a big shout out for you too as well in my last video.
Real good. Good deal.
Really?
Mike, you woke me up. I was almost asleep on the table. I was in there. Scott!
Love it, brother. It was a good time. It was fun. I'm just now finally starting to get over there to touch your channel and Joy's channel. It's been too long. I should have been there before, but I'm finally starting to get there. And I'm seeing you guys got the good stuff.
Some of it is. Some of it's off the wall.
Some of the alcohol's involved.
Yeah. Whoops.
Oh, the spaghetti mukbang.
Oh, Lord.
You like that one, huh?
I watched that video too, and that spaghetti looked good.
It is pretty good.
It's good. We make that here too sometimes, but we put a little cottage cheese in there and a few other things, and we call it spaghetti pie. But it's the same thing. We take that big ass cast iron skillet and bake it in the oven. and it
There you
gets that
go.
real nice crispy crust on it, and we
Oh,
call
you
it
bet.
spaghetti pie.
You bet. That's the only way to do it. That's the only way to eat it. If you got that option, if you
They
got an
crank it too
electric,
far too.
if you got an electric stove, you can't do it that way. But if you got gas, you can. Or if you got a propane grill outside, you can do it that way too.
You get that actual flame on it, and that's what gives it that crispiness.
Well, electric ovens and stoves don't like cast iron. It breaks them because the cast iron holds the heat too well. And it'll break your electric elements, your stove or oven.
Oh, look at Don already. He's such a professional chatter. He's got to shout out the full list of names. That's what I do when I get the time. Sometimes I don't have the time, and I'm just like, but once you
What's
do get
going
that
on,
time,
Kenneth?
throw that full list of names out there.
Don's a pretty good guy. Just don't tell him I told you
Dongo.
that.
Oh look, we got both Parkers in here. Hey
Yeah.
Dana.
I do appreciate that, by the way. I got to tell y'all, for, since I'm late night, to actually have Don and Dana pop, Don and, God dang it, Dana and John. I was trying to mix the names. Popping in here, that's awesome. And speaking of which, I'm running It's All Mine, Michelle, in the Nightbot. I know most of us have her, but if somebody in here does not have Michelle and you like food, you need to check out Michelle.
Yeah.
She was at 116 at the beginning of the night. Y'all hook up Michelle if you like food. That's LG Bass's wife.
How you doing, off the hook?
Man,
Oh,
she's got some
look,
great
what's going
food.
on?
What's going on, Carmel?
Yeah, she's a good cook.
She breaks it down in such a simple way that you can't not do it.
Yeah.
You
I hear
can't
you.
watch that video and try to do it with her and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna mess this up." She breaks it down in a home cooking explanation, and she'll tell you why she's doing salt to taste and this and that and low medium heat. You can't tell me that you don't know what low medium means. That means don't turn the shit up too high.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh, look, what's going on? Yeah, she does. She does a great presentation and explanation of what she's doing while
How you
she's
doing, real
cooking,
time?
and makes
Right.
amazing dishes.
I know Joy's wrote down a few of her recipes.
Oh yeah, me and Michelle, we trade stuff all the time. I say, well, can you do
And
this
Dana,
instead of that? And
is it
she's like,
Donna
oh
or
yeah.
Dana?
And she'll say, that looks good, but I think I do this instead. And I'm like, that's a good idea.
Yeah, one thing we don't like doing is cook them with salt. So unless you absolutely have to have it in there, we don't use it. And you want salt it when it's all done. Just sprinkle a little bit of
I
salt on
personally,
it.
I personally prefer to use things that are salty instead of actually using the flat out salt, like
Right.
Oh,
soy
okay.
sauce or Worcestershire or something
Yeah.
that's dark and rich and has the salty flavor, but it's not actually salt.
I got you.
Unless it's a finishing salt. I do like
Right.
some of the finishing salts.
Yeah.
But as far as the actual salt flavor, I prefer to use something that tastes salty but isn't actual pure salt.
I got you. Yeah, problem that we found is with salt, when you're cooking with it, it magnifies itself quite a bit. See, if you're using straight salt, you got to keep it to a low minimum. That, or like I say, use garlic salt or onion salt or something like that.
Yeah, no, when it comes to straight salt, you literally, that's why they say taste the flavor through the process. You don't want to just put 3 tablespoons of salt in the beginning or something. You want to sprinkle a little here and a little here through the process to make sure that you're not getting oversalted.
Fishing Local 52 putting a work in on the stream. Well, on the video. Thanks, buddy. I got it all set up to do that. I just. Awesome.
I tell you, 252 is the man. He's actually up on the screen, but he's like, all right, I can't talk right now, so I'm going to go out here into the channel and promote Takedown Kid Pal.
I don't know what he's working on over there, but he looks pretty serious.
Sharing links.
He was dropping takedowns. That's why I was just complimenting. That I gotta give you a shout out for that, brother. He's like, you know what? Right now I can't talk because they're rambling. I'm gonna go out here in the chat and drop Takedown Kid Pal's link real quick. Takedown catfishing, dropping link.
Uh-oh. RJ, you're in trouble now, Mike.
Okay, Mike, you gotta tell on me. I was sending out links, and I sent one to Mike, and he was in there. And he's like, I'm already there. I'm like, hey, I'm just clicking names like a crazy person. And so Mike's like, I'm already there, man. That is kind of funny.
And I gotta say one thing. I love you guys because I don't have something amazing like fishing, the Canadian fishing musician over here, or Clayton, or some of the other people. I don't have no, skills on playing guitars or drums or music or singing or none of that crap. I don't have great knowledge on tying knots or some of that shit. I just sit here and get tipsy for now. Hopefully I'll be back out on the water, but for now I just sit here, drink a beer, shoot the shit, bring people up.
Well, I can do that. I can drink beer with you.
Oh shit! Speaking of which, I forgot something. I forgot something. I'm kind of pissed off. So when I got home tonight, I opened my mailbox to see if anything was here.
Right.
I got nothing but a couple bills in the mail, but I got one thing that really pisses me off. I got a jury badge and jury date notification in the mail. Now here's the kicker. Here's the freaking kicker. It's for the week of March 7th. That's when I can finally get out there and go fishing again because it's March, the beginning of March. The weather's going to warm up. I can hit the lake again. My ice will be melted. I'll have open water. I'll be out there fishing for trout, bass, catfish, crappie, everything in March. My entire first week is now gone because I have a jury badge. Plus, I only get paid $5 a freaking day for that. So I'm going to lose my entire paycheck for a week because I got selected for jury duty.
You can't sit for long periods of time.
What's that?
Go get you a doctor's note and have the doctor write the note that you can't sit for long periods of time.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll pay more for that than I would for I don't got no insurance. I'd pay more for that than I'd lose on the jury duty.
Yeah.
I like the concept, but I would literally pay more for that doctor note than I would lose on my paycheck. But I'm just kind of mad because I'm like, oh, March. The first week of March here is awesome fishing.
You could show up. You could show up.
The week of March 7th, I got jury duty.
Show up and have a little tick.
Yep.
No, it's not jury selection. I'm actually already on the jury. Like, I'm on the jury. I got the badge number.
Uh-oh.
First day on the jury
I have
bench,
the badge number.
I'm
selected.
Sneezing and coughing and sneezing in the jury bench.
Right, going. Oh, it
Told us to stay home. You okay?
Wait a minute, I thought it was our patriotic duty. I'm just mad because I can't fish during the first week of March now.
Any excuse.
Anyways, let me do a couple of shout outs real quick because I'm seeing some names. I'm sorry. Eileen, Michael Sanford, obviously Joy's back there, Kenneth Powell's hanging back there, Sunfish,
Hey, something.
Jay Fox, Johnny Small Pepper, what's going on? Buck Williams. I'm sorry, I was just rambling on my jury duty. Off the hook. All right, I think I'm caught up on the last few people. I'm gonna block the camera, the mic, and go to the restroom, and I'll be back. It's y'all show until I get back.
Okay.
Nice.
See, where every state I've ever lived in, it was if you got picked, it was a 1-day trial, and it's one trial, 1 day. Some of them would last for 3 days if it was a serious offense, but most of them were 1 day.
How's it going, Johnny? Takedown. What's up, buddy? I'll see you later tonight, hopefully. Stay up that low.
What's that, bud?
Oh, I was just saying hi to half the people in the room here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can't read the chat when I'm on my phone, so Joy reads it. And she lets me know if anybody's yelling at me.
You can't read the
Modern
chat
native.
when you're on.
Easy, killer. Gee.
So you just got that GoPro, eh? You just got the GoPro?
Yeah, I've had it for about a week, man, and I've been itching to get out and try it.
It's, one thing I'll say, just so, the battery out in the cold seems to be really, really bad. Like, if it's really bad, it doesn't seem to last for a long time. What I had to figure out, which took me a while, but when you press the button to turn off the GoPro, it's not actually off unless you don't have the voice activation on. It's still on standby, waiting for you.
Yep.
Yeah. So, like, I'd keep it on. I'd turn to click it off thinking, yeah, I'd go to use it. My battery was dead. It was on the whole time, right? So, there's a couple things I had to learn the hard way. So, if you already know
Well,
that
can
stuff,
you
you're
use-
on the go.
Can you use those hand warmers on the back side of it to keep it
Yes.
warm?
Yeah, I used, I put like a sock. I made a sock with an elastic
Right.
band. And I put the heat warmer in the sock, and then I rolled the socks up and put it around the camera so it wasn't blocking the lens.
Okay,
And it actually kept the battery going a lot longer.
there you go.
Yeah. But if you just use it for like A footage, you know what I mean? Use your phone for the B footage, your still shots and everything. Any
Right.
type of action shots, angle shots, whether you're talking, those are all good for the GoPro. But the phones that they have now, like, they actually do a really good job for straight shooting something, just getting the fish on, or just those moments
you go.
before the fish gets on.
Yeah, my crazy camera or phone's got. It's not a phone; it's a computer, but it's got 3 cameras on it.
Oh, like a tablet?
It's not a tablet. It's it's a notebook.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sorry guys, I gotta leave and come back again. My internet
Okay.
dropped, and all I see is spinning bullets for everybody.
Spinning bullets.
Okay.
Spinning bullets.
Kind of hard to dodge that one when it's spinning. You back? There he is. I see a thumbs up there, but I don't hear Mike talking.
You don't hear me?
I hear you.
No, I do. You gotta say something.
My internet dropped, and all 3 of you started spinning, so I had to leave and come back. Then my internet
Okay.
went back up.
Somewhere.
Yeah, you sound good now. Yeah, we got a. Mike was talking about March, and what is it, the 15th of March? There's a bluegrass festival down here in Texas we're going to go to. It's either 15th or 18th of March. Canton, Texas?
Yeah, Canton, Texas.
Big Canton, Texas. It'll be a good time.
We actually
I was
Googled
supposed
those
to be-
drinks, Mike.
I was supposed to be in Maryland today.
In Maryland.
What's in Maryland, bud?
My daughter.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna go up there and visit her, and I was gonna fish the Potomac while I was up there, but I delayed the trip for a day.
I got you.
From Stanford, I've been telling people remember hit that little thumb up.
That's right.
Appreciate that. Speaking of which, that night as a giveaway, I think it did finally hit over the 100 mark because people kept telling people, hey, hit that thumb up. It finally got there. It didn't get there till after the show was over, but it did finally get there.
There you go.
That was a good stream, Mike. We did a good
Yeah,
job
we had a
on
great
that.
Well, it was all
time.
right, especially with all the people giving stuff out, including you,
Yeah.
Canadian Fish musician,
That's right.
giving
Yep.
out the soundtracks and stuff. So
I gave the
I thought it was a
soundtrack.
good one.
The
It
Reds
was my
won it.
third giveaway.
Yeah.
Each one's gotten better and better. I feel. I don't know how other people feel, but I felt it got better and better. It was always the same old shit though. I was bootlegging it, like
Bruce?
just pointing my camera at the computer.
Yeah. I was gonna
It was
say,
always
Bruce.
bootleg, but I felt it was a fun night. I had Jody and Brad up here co-hosting. People
There
were
you
giving
go.
gifts away on top of what I was giving away, and I thought it was a good night.
Speaking
It
of
was a
Brad,
record. I had 93 concurrent chatters at one point. That was my record.
Yeah.
It's not my
Yahoo!
record thumb up, but it was my record concurrent people.
speaking of
93 at
Brad,
one time.
I don't know if y'all know, but Brad had to put his fur baby down today.
What?
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Had to do what, bud?
He had to put his fur baby down.
Oh no.
That's always hard. That's always hard.
Mm-hmm. When was that today?
Modern, if you want to hop up too, buddy, I've been dropping
Yeah,
away. You don't have
it
to,
was
but if
this
you want to,
morning.
I've been dropping away.
I believe he was in Lee's chat, and he said he had to take his boxer to the vet because she was in complete liver failure.
Oh
Oh,
no.
Boxer.
That's a painful death.
Yes, it is. That is bad.
That's
We have
not good.
we have a beagle here that I feel is almost getting old. Like, I don't know. The dog seems old to me. We got it about 8 years ago, and I think they lived to 13. So technically, there should be a long time, but that dog's been acting really, really old lately. What's going on,
Well,
mechanic?
well, it's cold. You know, cold affects old people. Trust me.
It affects me too. And I ain't old yet.
You invented the rock.
That's pretty good, boy.
It's not technically a Friday free for all, but it is a random live. So there's
Hey,
one
there's
again if
nothing
anybody
wrong
else
with
wants to come up.
Yeah.
There's CFN's Queen. What's going on?
So you're thinking your dog's about 13 years old, Mike?
Tom Parker, have a great one. No. 8. Around 8, I think.
Oh,
Between 6 and 8. It's between 6 and 8. But we got him when he was a couple years old because we adopted him from a lady who had an abusive husband, and she said he was like kicking a dog and shit. So we took him in. And he didn't like me at first, probably because he was being abused by a male. So he protects my son like crazy and my daughter. Now he loves me. He loves me to death. But when he first got here, for the first year and a half to 2 years, he would like growl at me if I walked by. And it's probably
really?
because he was being abused by,
Yeah,
some
some guy.
man. But he loves me to death now. But yeah, we've had them between 6 and 8 years now. I think they usually only live to about 13-ish or so.
Yeah, right around
It's a
13
beagle.
for that size dog. 12 to 13 years, Mike,
Yeah.
for that size dog.
But
Um,
he's still cooking, but I just I don't know. I
well,
don't know how much longer. He's
the
acting
smaller the
old.
dogs, the longer life they have. So if you got Chihuahua, it can live to be 20 years old. But if you have a big dog like a bull mastiff or something like that, if you get 9 years out of them, you're doing pretty good. Hey,
What's
Lance,
going
how you
on,
Yeah,
doing,
you need
Lance?
buddy?
those real big ones
How you
like the
doing?
Great Danes
What's
too.
up, buddy? How
I'd
you
I'll
doing,
be
Mike?
right back because I got Lance coming up, but he's spinning, so I'll be right back.
You talking about bull mastiff? I had one for 15 years.
That's
Oh,
right.
Oh
wow.
wow,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
awesome.
That's pretty cool. That's a little unusual for a bull mastiff to live that long.
yeah. That dog was awesome, man. I got her when she was 6 months old, and yeah, my dad had her for the last couple years of her life.
You doing, buddy? Come on.
I brought her back down. I brought her from Wisconsin down to him. He wanted a big dog, and all his German shepherds were gone except for like one. So I was like, "Yeah, you can have. I'll bring her. I'll bring her down."
There you go.
We brought her down to Texas, man, and
Put
yeah,
that on
he
full
had her
screen, Mike.
for he had her for one or two, about 2 years, I think. Had to have been
Did you
two
mean
or 3 years. And he said
Mike,
she was good. She didn't get sick or nothing. She just died of old age.
Yeah.
put that on full screen, Mike.
That's
Needs a
what
full
that
screen.
part about having dogs.
252.
Boys
I see
die.
him. All right, let me get one shout out, and I'm going full screen because I see the dog up there. One shout out, Johnny Smallpaper. I see you out there doing all kinds of moderator work. I appreciate that.
You doing, buddy?
Solo layout right there. Look at that beautiful dog.
Yeah. I'm thinking like some camera
Sitting
though.
there like www.
Look at that
Man,
face.
beautiful dog. You can see the love. You can see the love and the friendship in the eyes right there.
She's even wagging her tail.
Look at
She
that
knows we're
tail
talking
wagging.
about her.
Yeah, that tail is wagging.
What you doing?
Oh, she's adorable.
Gorgeous dog, bud.
Tail is
Yeah,
just
we got
wagging. So happy.
a chocolate lab puppy coming here pretty soon. Sunfish for Fish is gonna go pick him up for us.
Okay, we're watching the TV like I see myself.
He's picking up his dog. Well, we talked to Mike Humphrey, and so we ended up getting another puppy. Yeah, that's what I want to do.
But Sunfish for Fish is gonna go pick. He got a chocolate lab, and we got one of the chocolate labs. And so he's gonna go pick her up and bring it. We're gonna meet him in Fort Worth to pick her up.
That's about 2 hours from here.
Will that
Oh.
dog hunt?
He said he'd go up there and pick him up, and I'm like, okay, I got no problem with
Says
that.
that's a beautiful dog at 252.
That is a
Wait, I
beautiful
hope you're doing
dog.
better, buddy. I hope you're doing better.
Yeah, now we got a red-nosed pit. She's what, 4 years old?
That's what mine is a blue nose, and he's going on probably 10 or 11.
Oh, mine's just
Wow.
a dang moose. It's half pit and half boxer.
The last dog
But
I
the
had
moose.
was a red-nosed pit bull, and unfortunately, she had a litter prior to me taking her. And in this part of Canada, when they saw me walking her down the street, I was ordered to either A, put her down or have her shipped to Vancouver. And that was the last dog I owned. It was a heartbreaker. And
Oh, I
basically,
bet.
I had to hand it over to the pound, where they then locked her up for 3 days in the pound, and then they shipped her to Vancouver to save her life, or they were going to put her down.
Oh boy, that
Yeah,
sucks.
so that was the last dog I owned. I couldn't take that anymore.
I
Took
hear you.
heartbreak.
Well, I keep saying I won't get another dog, and I keep ending up with more.
Yeah,
Be
question in
honest with you.
chat.
Be honest with
Hold
you,
on a
dog.
second.
Juan, I don't even know what kind of dog that is.
I never heard of
I have a
that. Yeah.
question in chat. I don't know. I'm assuming this is a dog, but I don't know. John R says, anybody have a legato Romgalo I could get? I don't know if that's a dog or what. It
I
was
was
just
gonna
a
Google
question.
it, but I'm afraid.
Sounds
Right?
like sounds like
I don't
somebody on
know.
a pontoon boat fishing.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming it's a dog.
Yeah, it's
Everybody was talking about dogs, and it was a question. So I just don't, we normally don't have too many questions in here. So we just
Oh,
sit here and shoot the shit. But that looked like a question about a dog.
it is. That's what it
But
is.
I ain't never heard of that. So
That looks like a labradoodle.
it sounds like a dog that's probably too expensive just for somebody to give you.
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
sounds like a dog you need to buy.
You mean a mutt?
Or rescued from shelter.
Man, you want to talk about expensive dogs? A buddy of mine, he's been breeding extra large bullies for years now. One pup, when they hit uh 2 months old, they're going for 6 grand.
Oh,
Jesus.
What?
I've seen him
Six
here in North.
grand?
I've
I
seen
could
him here
buy
in
my
North
house
Carolina
right
up
now
to
almost
15.
for 6 grand. If I
I've
take
seen him
off
here
the
in North
end of
Carolina.
the last, we got 2 more years to buy this place. But if I bought it right now, it might be like 8 grand.
And his
Talk
dogs,
about
man, he sells them. He ships them off to like Australia and stuff. He goes
Wow.
worldwide, man. They're nice dogs.
Yeah, they are, but they're really expensive. I've seen them here in North Carolina up to
hey,
15 grand.
for 6 grand, that dog better build me a new roof,
oh
you know,
yeah.
or a new roof.
They better go fishing
I'm
for me and
just
catch my
saying,
fish so I don't have to throw my pole in the water anymore. That's
man.
expensive, dog. Well, Joy and I know somebody, I don't remember who it is now, but they sell those little Shih Tzus, and they get 2 grand a piece for them.
oh yeah.
I'm like, what is this dog made out of gold?
Yeah, my parents used to
Those
breed
are
them.
beautiful dogs, but boy, I tell you, they can be crazy. They're beautiful, but they can be crazy.
Well,
Oh,
he just lost his he just posted on Facebook. He just lost his very first male that started off his breeding program too.
oh boy,
So his first
that's
son.
not
He was
good.
just old, and it was his time. The
What
dog
are
went
those
from
dogs
Hawaii to
those people
Washington
got?
State.
They're selling them for 2 grand a piece. The little dog. Some of you and I know.
the Chiweenies.
Chewies?
Yeah.
I guess they're called Cheweenies, whatever a Cheweenie is. They're getting 2 grand a piece for these things.
That's a Chihuahua with a wiener dog. That boy.
Well, yeah, to me, I call that a butt.
That's a hung chihuahua.
Yeah.
What you doing there, Lance? You building rigs?
Huh?
You putting rigs together?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Well, pretty much done. I ain't got no more swivels. I gotta order more.
You can't get them locally, Lance?
Yeah, but not what I want.
Oh, I got you.
He wanted 200-pound swivels.
Actually,
Well,
yeah.
S&T, that's a fur trading magazine. They have stainless steel barrel swivels that are real heavy duty. Now, I don't know what
Actually
you're
got.
looking for poundage, but
I mean, I got some that are rated like the ones I use mainly.
uh-huh.
They're rated for up to 150 pounds,
Oh, okay.
and then I
But
got
Wait a
some
minute.
bigger
Are we
ones.
talking about the steel leaders at 150 pounds?
no,
No,
no, no. The
The
swivels.
swivels.
my barrel swivel.
All the swivels, all right. I was
Yeah,
going to
look
see,
at
where did you
look.
get those 150-pound leaders? That's the ones I sent. The 150-pound leaders.
I mean, these.
Hold on. Let's go to full screen. Because, yes, I do mean those.
Yeah, I'll be
There's
using
Yeah,
these.
I sent Lance the 150-pound steel leaders because he
Oh,
won them
wow.
on my second giveaway. These are steel leaders, 150 pounds.
I'll bet you
And
did it
then,
right. You can pull your
Wait a
bow
minute,
out.
are those the hooks too?
yeah, all of them are all the hooks you sent, and then one of
Yeah.
them, I think one or
I remember
two
you
is
said
the
you
Uncle
stabbed
Lou hook.
yourself with one of them.
Wow.
Yeah, I think one or two of them is the Uncle Lou hooks on these.
Well, Joy, if a dog costs $6,000, the dog better learn how to use the toilet.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Like
tell
I
you one
said,
thing, Lance is. I just gotta tell you one thing. Lance is like a lucky mofo because he won like my first giveaway and my second giveaway. I'm surprised he
They
didn't win
talking
nothing
about,
the
oh,
third
you
one.
mean these?
I'm surprised he didn't win nothing the third one, but there was 93 people in there, so maybe that's why. But he
The
won
third one?
some
This
great
last
stuff on the
one?
first one, and he won some great stuff on the second one.
Catfish
yeah,
and
that's right.
dog.
Wait a minute, hold on. What's he holding up?
Those are
Hold on,
What's
what?
what's he
that?
holding
I
up?
said that dog cost $6,000. They better wash the
Yeah,
dishes
that was from the
and let
first
it stuff
one.
back.
And do
I remember
laundry.
that one. My first giveaway. He got some 4-ounce Brad Caldwell Sinkers from me.
Yeah, I got
Holy cow.
twice.
That
I
was
even
what
said
was funny
redraw
was
the
he
second
tried
Good
to
one.
luck,
give them
Deadpool.
away. He tried
I
to
use
give
that
them
for
away,
bowling
and he
games.
won again. And I said, "No, hell with that. You're getting all of them
And then this
because
is
he
Brad.
won." Hold on.
Catfishing with Cuz. Deadpool in the house.
This is Brad egg sinkers. It's the 2
Oh,
ounce.
he got some egg sinkers from him.
Yeah,
Huh?
I
Hey, what's
ordered
going on,
the egg
Deadpool?
sinkers
Carl.
last year,
Who? Deadpool.
Oh.
and then these. That's what I make. That's
I
The
like
bank
those.
regular
sinkers.
bank
Yeah,
sinker.
Yeah, that's
that's
kind
your
of
basic. Right there is your basic bank sinker.
Yep.
Right,
Yeah,
like your good average, like what everybody expects from a bank sinker
Hey,
is right
Deadpool.
bank
there.
sinker. That's what I make. And I just use actually with spring right around the corner, I gotta hit the tire shop and get some weights. Cause I ain't selling them, it's just all personal use. I actually did I made 20 at one time. One sitting I made like 25 pounds, and my buddy left it in his
There you are.
dad's van, and his dad went crazy and kept all our stuff.
Hey, wait a minute,
My
hold on.
buddy
Let me
Mark,
throw Scott on full screen for a minute because I want to ask something real quick. Let's see. Go to solo layout. Hey, Joy, are you back
What?
there?
Yeah?
Come fucking wave at me. Come wave at me. There you go. I'm gonna wave back. Because that's what I did the other day. You guys were out there and you waved. I was in Scott's chat. And because I'm so used to fucking hosting, I waved back at you and I'm like, you can't fucking see me.
He said I was acting like a fool. I'm waving at the screen.
Joy walked into Scott's feed and she went like this. And just my dumb ass, because I'm used to hosting, I waved back and I'm like, oh, you can't see me. I'm in chat.
I thought it was pretty funny.
That was funny.
It cracked me up. It cracked me up.
What's going on, J
I
Fox?
thought it
I
was
was like,
pretty funny,
oh, I'm too used to hosting because I'm used to being over here where I could, like, you see me. So when she waved in his chat, I literally fucking waved back, and I'm like, wait a minute, she can't see that. I'm typing in chat
There you
because I was watching Scott's live, and she walked by and waved, and I was like, oh, let me wave back. I'm like, wait a minute, that don't make sense. She
go.
can't see me. I'm in chat. It was hilarious.
We did have a good time, though. We had a great time.
I'm just waving at
Yeah.
Deadpool because I can't read the chat. So Joy's over there says, say hello to so and so. So I waved at him.
Speaking of which, let me just go back here real quick. We got Michael Sanford, CFM's Queen. Obviously, that's the Fishing Musicians lady.
Sharing links
We
out
got
there.
Fishing Local 252 is actually next to me, but he's still dropping links and talking in the chat. Amazing multitasker. Johnny Small Pepper, I'm not going to kid it, buddy. I appreciate that. Johnny Small Pepper is really doing some moderator work on my channel. And I appreciate you for that, buddy.
He's a good guy.
Johnny is on a
His
roll.
channel's
Man.
a great channel too if you're into like hot peppers and coffee
Yeah,
and
buddy.
tea and some scenery and stuff.
All
J
right.
Fox Hunter.
Let's do some ghost pepper hamburgers. Yahoo!
Modern Native, of course, who I keep trying to say, hey, if you're bored, come up on panel too. I dropped the link out a few times.
I was trying to get somebody to come up on panel
Deadpool,
too, but
obviously
niggas
one
scared.
of my original buddies I've known in this community forever. Deadpool is awesome.
Yeah. He's a good guy.
Lance Chris says, he says, too bad we didn't live closer. He has 4 or 5 gallon buckets full of lead wheel weights.
Okay.
A buddy of mine
Yeah, I see that right there.
from,
I see that right there
sailboat.
near the bottom.
Yeah.
You know what? I also got to say something to Modern Native. Let me highlight that again because I actually felt you were off the other night. I don't know why. Maybe I came in a little late because it was after my live and after watching somebody else's live. Maybe I got there a little late. But I gotta say, buddy, when I watched the end of that, when I got there shortly before you went off, I don't know. You seemed kind of off. Like,
Kind of off.
I
Not
almost
off.
felt
He was
I
still
almost
on,
kinda,
but he
like,
wasn't
sad
Scott.
watching it. Like,
on.
you
Kind of
seemed a little
off.
off.
He's either off the channel or
I
he's on
felt,
the
I
channel.
felt bad.
Well, you
I
should.
caught the last few minutes, and it just didn't seem like the normal Go Beast. You didn't seem Go Beast at that last live that I caught the end of. And I
You might have
understand
been
we
just
all
plain
fell off
tired,
at
right?
moments.
Yeah,
But I
maybe
definitely
you're
did not
tired.
feel a Go Beast at the end of that last one I caught.
Might have just been tired, Mike.
No,
That's
that's what I'm
been tough.
saying. Just to keep it real, we all get there. We all have those moments. We all put in so much work as a creator, and occasionally have that off night. I always love everything I watched of his, but that night I was watching, I came in kind of late because it was after mine and after going somewhere else, and then I went in there, and it just kind of felt like to be honest, it felt like a low point, and I'm like, that kind of sucks. I must have missed something.
Yeah, I missed a
But
lot.
it happens to us all. We all know
Oh,
it.
yeah.
You have those nights. Shit, I've had them here before. There's been nights here. I'm like, yeah, fuck. I'm not feeling myself, and I don't think y'all are feeling me either.
Huh?
So
Moderns Native says,
Yeah, a
Chuck
bunch
is
of people
lost,
been wanting me to go live with
it
them
definitely
today, and I
happens to
just
all of us.
didn't. What? Felt like crap.
Especially if you try to keep a regular schedule, sometimes that draws you down even more because you're putting in so much work.
Yeah.
Yep.
Too much material, too much content, people.
Yep.
Yeah, occasionally it gets to you. Especially
Yeah.
on top of not only putting out your own shit, but you're trying to support so many other people. Eventually, the both of those clash to where it's just like, shit, I'm tired. So, I get it.
And for
I
people
was
like
just
you,
saying I
Mike, you
felt it
gotta
that
work.
night. That night I was there, I kind of felt it as
Um,
a vibe. You know what I mean?
Mike, Modern Native said, like I said, Mike, it's just too many people for me. I talk too much, lol, and the wife is sleeping. I'm trying to figure out how to get her home from work. That's what he said.
Because he still needs that Jeep. He still needs like a truck or a Jeep or whatever to get there.
Oh, yeah, gotta help scout 4 wheels under you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it helps.
You can't
Especially
just
this
walk
weather.
through the snow on snowshoes
No.
5 miles or 10 miles or 20 miles. Like,
Well, I could
he's
when I
trying
was
to get a
20
Jeep.
years old, but not anymore.
But I'm kind of strapped. I'm actually might have to drop a couple of my sport channels and drop a. I'm definitely can't do no super chats next month. I'm kind of mad about that because I normally like to help people out, but because of our snowstorm, I had 3 days off, and my check was about $350 shorter than it normally
Yep,
is.
yep.
And next week, we're also short on hours. Plus, it's Super Bowl Sunday. That's normally an 11-hour day for me.
Right.
Nope, we're closing at 3:30 p.m. So
So
my
people go
11-hour
out to
day
Super
got
Bowl?
cut into a 3-hour day. So I'm
Oh,
going to lose
boy.
money on that paycheck too.
Oh,
That
boy.
sucks.
Yeah, I
It is
would
what
say
it
so.
is, but it sucks. So my
Well,
little help and my PayPal's and my super chats and some of that shit, I can't do it for the next 4 weeks. The paycheck I'm getting coming up and the paycheck after that are both going to be too short to keep doing the support I normally do.
well, that's fine, Mike.
Mike, you do a lot for the community, just going live all the time like this and allowing us to be a part of your panel, man. Your support.
No,
If
I get that
if I go
I get
down my
that because it
wall,
gets people out there, but I like to support extra too, and I'm not going to be able to for the next month to month and a half. And then this
That's
stupid
fine.
jury duty notice I got might even extend it longer. Ah,
How you doing, Ricky?
hey, Solo.
hey Mike, I go
What's up?
down my community posts. If I go down my post, man, I'm not boasting your head or nothing. But you are my top sharing supporter out there, man. So like, if anything you do over and above for my channel, and I can't be more appreciative for that, man.
Yeah.
You do a lot for the community.
Well, I appreciate that. It's just like showers. But yeah, I try to do it randomly. Like it's I'll share some of the big ass channels and then I'll share some of the tiny channels and then I'll share some of the channels that hardly nobody knows. I try to spread the love around to get people out there and get people known and you know.
I hear
And
you, bud.
if I can occasionally get the same return, I love it. Like I'll admit, George, the Canadian fishing musician, I'll admit you're one of those that actually has probably shouted me out or said my name
Yep.
quite a bit, like in like return, I guess,
Yep.
of like in in the shout out pieces of hey, you need to check out Hog Leg Catfish and then this and that and this and that and Mike's Fishing Home. Like you return a favor, and that's what it's all about.
And I
Yeah,
will, you know.
I picked up 3 new channels here in the last 2 weeks. I don't know who they are, but so I went to theirs. I watched them. One was that lady that you brought up that night, Mike's
Is it all
Alvin,
around Sarah?
Aylin, or what's her name?
Oh
The
wait,
cooking
is it Ileana
lady.
TV who's right here right now?
She's in the chat. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't read the chat. So
You talking
I
about
said
this one
hello to
right
her
here?
earlier.
Oh, cool. No.
If you're talking about Ileana TV or Eileen TV or whatever, yeah, she's one of the
Her.
great ones. But also all around Sarah. If anybody doesn't know all around Sarah yet, she's also awesome. I met some of these people through.
Joy's
I
better. I'm
met
not
some of
sure if
these
I
people
do
through Tinkerbell, and then I met some of them through James Guy.
Right.
And I'm telling you that I meet these people through James Guy, Tinkerbell, all around Sarah. George Ray also has introduced me to a lot of great people.
Yeah, George is a
And
pretty good guy.
and
Don't tell him I
you
said that.
won't-
He'll get a big head.
yeah, if you go in here and you just check them out, they are actually like fun and great people.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
lot of
Eileen
them are.
TV,
Great for me.
all around Sarah. Oh my God, there's another one I can't think
Well, I
of
know
right now,
Joy's
but
better,
she
but
is
I don't
also
know if I
great.
do that.
They have great voices. They have great entertainment. They don't fully speak English, but they speak enough that when you go in there and say hi and they recognize you, they will take the time to speak the English well enough and tell their supporters the reason they're speaking English is because of you being there, and then you'll get some connections from them too. And then if you go interact with those people and watch some of their videos and talk to them, you'll see
Yeah.
they have great content too. And I'm sorry, I love the world. Until you give me a reason not to like you personally, I love the entire world.
Oh,
I
here,
don't
let me
give a
pick
damn
my
what your
nose. You'll put
religion
right
is,
up
your
this way.
politics is,
There you
anything.
go, Mike.
I love you until you give me a reason not to.
Well, I tried to give him a reason. He said give him a reason. Okay, I'm going to pick my nose.
I'm listening. Give me a reason.
There.
You'll be saying the F word every other word.
Hey, Lance, what are you drinking? You drinking coffee or
Huh? Yeah.
what are you drinking? Coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah, some people drink coffee, Scott.
It's midnight, buddy.
I know it's midnight.
Scott's like, if I drink coffee, damn it, I'll get sober. I ain't doing that.
Hey, right there. I want to fucking highlight this comment by Michael Sanford right now because that's exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Don't show me who you were. Show me who you are. You don't know what people's been in their life, and shit might have gone down that made them maybe, something, but who are you right now? Are you a caring person? Are you a fucking whatever? Don't show me who you were. Show me who you are. I love that.
I haven't changed since I met you,
Good
Mike.
night, Clayton.
I see you 252. I'm gonna drop the link again. No, not me. That was Michael Sanford. He was saying, "Don't show me who you were. Show me who you are." I love it because yes, you don't know what people been through. All right, here comes 252. Here comes the link again.
Hello, Cali
He
King.
wants to
How you
hop
doing,
back up.
buddy? Thanks for joining Mike's stream.
252's coming back. Okay.
Kelly King in the house. What's up?
Oh, Michael says you can use.
Good night, Clayton. You going out, Clayton? Okay.
Well,
We'll
actually,
talk to you
it's
soon,
kind of
Clayton.
one of my models. Let me scroll back here. Sanford, it's actually literally one of my mottos. I don't care who the fuck you were. I don't care what the fuck you've been through. I'm gonna accept you for who you are. It's literally
Sir.
one of my mottos.
Yes,
So
sir.
I've already used that for years.
I always say, don't tell me how you can do it. Just go do it.
There you
Yeah.
go.
I like that one.
Well,
Don't
it's
tell
just
me
like that
how.
one
Show me
phrase
how.
that's very popular. Those who can
Hmm?
do. Those who can't
He's
teach.
on a
You
roll.
know.
It's the doers
All
that
right, let's
change what
get
happens in the world,
252
man.
back in the house. He's popping up here, so I
There
gotta
he is.
bounce out, and I gotta.
Now he's trying to make me dizzy again.
That'll take long.
So, Lance, is your burbot done running now?
No,
Oh, did you
Here,
catch
1,
Burbot?
2, 3, 4. Nope, he's still
they're
spinning.
actually, they should actually be coming in a lot
Yeah.
thicker now because their breeding spawn season starts.
Oh, okay. Well, are those an ocean fish, Lance?
No.
Not these.
He was
These
still
are
spinning.
freshwater.
They're like
Well, I know they're in Lake Michigan now, but were they,
They
once
can
they
be
hatch,
brackish.
do they go to the ocean for like salmon and then come back? Or do they stay in fresh water?
No, they stay because it's landlocked. They stay in
Oh,
Lake
okay.
Michigan.
I thought you were up there fishing on Lake Michigan.
Lake Michigan is landlocked. It don't go to the ocean. See, geography. You don't know.
I mean, the rivers come up this way, but that's a lot of dams and stuff to go through to get down there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know. I'd never heard of a burbot until I met you.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know what they are. They think they're just another catfish. They're not. They're actually, they're pretty cool fish.
Yeah, I
I
did.
think
I had to
Lance
Google
would
it
know
to
more
figure
than
out
I
what
do,
it
but
was.
as far as I'm concerned, Lance, can't they be out of the water for like longer than a normal catfish too?
Yeah.
The burbots, yeah, they can crawl or something, like slither across the ground back into the water and stuff. It's weird.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Well, I know. To me, their characteristics is more like a catfish, a flathead than anything.
Okay.
They're part of the cod family, but their characteristics and their camouflaging is they got the same
Like a flathead
characteristics as
cod.
That's
I
flathead.
I thought that was cool because I just learned from my old boss about how he could catch burbots up north with just a worm ball, no hooks. Apparently you just
Really?
put worms. Yeah, you put worms in a big netting, like a ball.
yeah.
And apparently if you make the worm ball really big, they won't let go of it. You literally just pull them right out of the water like so. So they bamboo sticks back in the day, and they would just drop a worm ball in the water, and you just pull them out like this, one after another. Boom, boom.
Oh, wow.
No hooks, no hook needed because they won't
Yeah,
let
because
go.
they-
Eh?
They suck that bait in,
Oh yeah.
and they
That's like-
inhale that bait.
What? That's like the turtles we have down here. You get them all the way out of the water and you bring them on the dock, and they won't let go of that bait for nothing. They aren't hooked, but they won't let go of the bait. It's
Island
like, get
TV.
out
I
of there.
also checked you out. I like the singing and stuff. Thanks to Mike, gave me your channel. It's good to find other musicians, singers, and stuff. Like that's cool.
Yeah, another one's Clayton, but he's back there laying over his TV.
He's hiding.
Yeah, I think he left. He did say he was going to bed. He might be there.
But
Well,
he
he
said he
did
was gonna
once.
watch it on
He's still
TV.
there.
Yeah, I'm gonna try
He'll
and
send
go
me a
live
picture
this
of an
weekend.
awesome ass kayak that he says he's gonna get when he gets his Texas. So I don't know if he will or not, but
Was he out in
he
the
sent
kayak
a
the other
picture to
day?
me in Messenger, and it's like a beautiful ass kayak. He says he's gonna get it when he gets his Texas, but who knows? Guess we'll
Yeah,
see
I'm
when
gonna
he starts
upgrade.
putting it out on his channel.
I'm gonna upgrade this spring. I don't have it.
Hey, plus
vehicle.
y'all need to share me the fuck out because he's gonna shave that big ass beard of his when I hit 1K.
Who's that?
Well, see, if he wanted to tying flies, all he'd have to do is just clip, tie that one up, clip, tie that one
So
up.
I just saw that video the other day where Joy was trimming your beard. I think I saw that today or yesterday, where she was trimming your shit up there.
Oh, somebody's trying to poke my eyeball out. Oh, that's 252. He's over there poking at the screen. Mike's likes to do that to me all the time. I see a big old finger coming at me. I'm like, what?
Holy Lance. How many rods you got back there, Lance?
That long ass finger right
One
there.
for every day.
I know it.
You look
Right now,
nice.
22, because I got one in the dining room.
Holy buddy.
Oh, boy.
That's
And I
awesome.
got two. I got two cane toes down in the basement.
Hey, poking me in the eyeball, you're trying to mess up my hairdo.
Don't touch the
I'm over
board,
like
man.
this guy, and he's like, "What's wrong with that big old finger?"
Oh, man.
Here's the funniest thing though is
Oh, no.
my double jointed thumbs.
Oh, wow.
That might hurt.
It's like who's he pointing at right now?
Weird bend on that double jointed thumb.
You better watch where you're putting that thumb, Mikey.
I never knew that I had that
Oh, you
crazy
ain't
thumb
right.
until one day I was smashing PlayStation with my boy next to me. We're like jamming out on a PlayStation controller. I'm whooping his ass, and he looks over and he goes, "What the fuck is wrong with your thumb? No wonder you're whooping my ass." Because his thumb only goes like his thumb only went like this far, and my thumb does this.
Yeah,
So
CFM
he
Queen's
thought it
working
was
in
my
her
crazy ass
baby.
double jointed thumb that because it bends completely backwards. There it is. It looks broken, right? That thumb looks broken.
That looks like bait to me.
So he's
Yeah,
like,
you
"What the
cut
fuck
that
is
thing
wrong
off,
with
put it on your
thumb?
hook,
No
and
wonder
throw
you're
it out
whooping my ass." Because we were playing like Tekken, the fighting game, and I'm smashing
Right.
those buttons and breaking out them big ass combos. And he's like, "No wonder you're whooping my ass." Wait a
Those
minute,
are
what
nice
is that?
stickers.
Oh, I see the sticker. Hold on. See.
Uh,
We got 252
oh,
stickers. See, he still got some stickers
Oh.
on there.
That's fine.
Mike,
What
you might have to
Labourd?
come back in. Your mic's going a little weird.
Alright.
Yeah, what happened there?
I see my sticker release right next to Selfish. I'll be right back.
What? Mike has a sticker. I'm getting a sticker, Mike. What the? Yeah. And holding out on me.
Yeah, I got stickers too. I'm waiting for them to be made.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing too.
I got a bunch of stickers. Joy's bringing out the sticker board.
I'm actually gonna go all out on
She's
mine.
putting another one
I've
on the
been
board.
waiting. But I'm going with the company that does glow-in-the-dark stickers.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna make the fish eyes glow in the dark and stuff. It's gonna be really cool.
Oh, wow, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
So you
that's
stick
great.
it, over
I
your
gotta tell you one
environment or
thing.
whatever.
Speaking of glowing, little logo
Mikey's frozen.
on the chest glows in the dark. Her
Oh,
little
say that again,
Constant
Mike?
Jody circle that was up by the chest, it glows
Yeah.
in the dark. I was going to bed and I went to pull the blanket up, and all of a sudden I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" I forgot I was wearing her t-shirt. I forgot I was wearing her t-shirt, and it like caught my eye while I was pulling the blanket up.
Are you sure you're
Her
talking about
little
your sticker,
logo.
Mike?
What's that?
I said, you sure you're talking about the sticker?
No, I'm
pulled
talking
the,
about
you said you pulled the
Pontoon
blanket
Jody's
up. You were
logo
like,
shirt. It glows in the dark.
it was so good.
Oh, my.
I literally was like getting ready to pull my blanket up, and I was in the pitch black,
Yeah,
and something
Jordan's got
caught
a
my
small
eye.
bowl.
Like, what the shit? It's Pontoon Jody's shirt. It glows in the dark.
I was poking him in the eye.
It's almost like an Uncle Lou wrap. All right, hold on. We got a Scott sticker board on here too.
Excuse me. Oh, cool.
Oh, I see my sticker over there too. Shit. Hell yeah. I saw my
Hey, more
sticker.
here. Look, guys, I'm trying
I
to.
see the rest of the
I'm
stickers,
on the wrong
but
side
I
of the
see my
camera here, so
sticker.
I hope I'm getting everybody in there.
You're getting everybody. Okay, there you go.
Y'all see my truck?
Well, I got the stickers up here on the guitar. As
On the
people know.
guitar? There you
Yeah, I
go.
need mics to be up there. As you can see, there's stickers on the guitar. There's
Hey,
Chunky
I
Cats.
asked for the address.
Yeah, I wanted to go pick up mine today, but the guy was already shut down by the time I got there.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh,
Chunky.
wow, that's cool.
And then I got a bunch of other copy stickers as well, but I'm saving it.
oh, oops.
Oops, what'd you do?
I think I just accidentally hit remove from stream instead of XO. Yeah, I did. Shit.
Ah, what'd you do?
God dang it. Hold on. Hey, Rich, come back up. I meant to
Hey,
remove
Modern.
from solo when I hit remove from stream.
Modern,
dang
we
it.
all get like that.
Oh, hell no, Mike.
There's the link, Rich. I
We did that
seriously
to
meant
me
to hit
3 or 4
exit
times the other
solo when
night.
I
I kept
hit
having to go
exit
back
stream.
up. I'm like, oh, forget it.
Rich, there's
There
the
you
link
go,
again.
Mike.
I'm sorry, buddy. Hey, y'all who are content people, you know, you
He
accidentally
said,
click.
shout out? Shit.
There's just like sometimes I'm trying to scroll the chat like this, and I'll block
I
somebody
know.
on accident.
Yeah,
I
he kept
blocked
trying to
Skull
put.
Rush
I
when
I
I
figured
heard
block
I couldn't
I'm
get
somebody
him.
anymore.
Good thing I had glasses on, otherwise he would have had my eye poked out by now.
I gotta get a
Yeah,
second
Modern.
Now
glasses,
I'm just
man.
trying to do it.
Yeah, Modern. We all get like that,
I
buddy.
got Deadpool says, "Damn, Mike's," and CFM's Queen says, "Thanks a lot, Mike." Here he comes. He's coming back up, which sucks because that means I'll probably have to leave again. Yep, he's a spinning bullet. I'll be right back. He's coming up though.
Oh.
There we go. I see you, Rich, again. My bad,
What's up,
buddy. I literally was trying to exit solo when I hit exit stream.
Man, the way you operate StreamYard on your phone, like in the way you figured it out, I still can't figure it out. So good on you, man. I can't figure it out.
That I have to like leave and come back every time I add somebody almost.
Yeah.
I figured out that if you could avoid StreamYard and go straight into YouTube, you're better off.
Not if you're on laptop.
I can't go straight
That's
from
what I do,
YouTube.
Mike.
Here's the reason that I don't want to go from YouTube is you can't invite nobody on panel from
No, you
YouTube.
can't.
Oh, I got you.
It sucks.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd rather have you guys and you gals up here with me on StreamYard and on panel, having fun, than sitting here just by myself telling you guys, oh, fuck, listen to what I gotta say, and that's it. I'd rather have you guys up here chilling.
On YouTube, Mike, you can't add people.
I told you that.
No, you can't.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't do panels on
You
YouTube.
stream
I'm
from
still trying
YouTube.
to
If
figure all
you
this stuff
stream
out.
from YouTube, you
Right.
can't drop some link for somebody to come join you on panel.
But
You have to do
better
it
believe,
yourself. That's
you
it.
better believe they will come out with it soon. It'll
They
be the next
should.
thing. Yeah, they will.
I
Because
don't know
they're
why
gonna
they
want to
don't.
eliminate. They're gonna want to eliminate all the third parties and have just strictly
Yeah.
YouTube.
That's what I'm
Well,
guessing.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that Canadian fish musician because they actually get paid by the third parties to be on the platform. So think about it. They get way more people joining these third party platforms
Because they have to.
than they do for commercials. So I don't know. I don't think they'll ever
You think YouTube
allow
gets paid?
links on YouTube because they get paid via StreamYard. And what happens when you get StreamYard with 6, 7, 7, 8, 9 panels up there? You get
Right.
people in chats like throwing the super chats up And what does YouTube get paid? 30% of the super chat.
But
I thought it was more than
the
that now.
super chats are only available for through YouTube. I can't pay you through StreamYard. Super chats are only for people who are paid memberships through YouTube membership program.
Actually, Rich, no, because I
Right?
watch everything through StreamYard and YouTube, and that's how I do all my super chats while I'm watching through those.
I
That's how
got
I
you.
do my super chats, watching the channels through what I always watch it through. Oh, wait a minute. No, wait. No,
No,
you're
no, no,
right.
no.
I'm
The money
watching it on
side's on
YouTube.
YouTube.
You're right.
That's
I'm
right.
watching it on YouTube. My bad.
Yes.
My bad.
So YouTube is the only one making money off that.
Yeah.
But
That's
that's
why
not
I
to say
started
that.
doing the PayPal's instead, though, because I'm
Yeah.
sending you more of my money than through YouTube. I'd
Yes.
Yep.
rather. I don't need my name highlighted that I sent you money.
No, some
Uh,
people prefer it
I'd
confidential, to
rather
be honest.
send you the money I want to send you to support you through PayPal or some other app than YouTube because YouTube takes a 30% cut, and that's bullshit. That
That's
means if I
bullshit, yeah.
sent you, I've never done $100, but I'm saying if I sent you 100, you only get 70. That's
70, that's right.
bullshit.
That's wrong.
Rather send you a
PayPal
hundred
is
to
not that
PayPal
bad.
because then I'm sending you 100 to PayPal. You will
Sort
get
of, yeah.
all of it. I
Yeah.
pay
Right.
the extra,
Well,
so I'll
PayPal
pay like
deducts.
$110, but the 10
Right.
bucks comes out of my pocket and the 100 goes to you. Then when you defer it to your bank account, if you do it instantly, yes, they charge you. But if you say I'll do it in 3 days,
Yeah.
you get every single
Every
penny
cent.
that I send you.
Awesome.
So
Weird.
PayPal is the better option than freaking YouTube Super Chat.
I've heard a
Well,
lot of people say that.
like I said to people, I learned the hard way. I was only offering for people to donate, but I guess somebody got paid, clicked the wrong button, and clicked what is it? I guess you. I've never done a donation through PayPal yet, but one is for friends and families, and the other one's for business and goods and services.
Yeah. You
Now,
got to use friends and family.
if you don't have a registered business and you click businesses and goods and services, guess what happens? Because it happened to me. All of my fees, my whole account is
I'm checking
frozen for
the
21
Cash App
days.
too.
Actually, 3 weeks is what they're saying. Up to 3 weeks for me to receive anything until they
Yeah,
clarify my
for
Yep.
the
account.
business PayPal.
No, somebody did it by accident. They sent a donation and said for goods and services, and then PayPal said, "Whoa, wait a second, goods and services, are you running a business online?" So then when we called in,
No,
I
it's got
have
to be
PayPal.
friends and family.
Yeah,
Yeah,
somebody did. So I don't think it
sorry,
was
friends and
somebody
family.
that knew that they were doing that, right? It was a mistake, right? But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it flagged my file, and I still can't access any of the fees. So it's going on week 2.5.
That's why when I bought the Uncle Lou rods and shit, it was goods and service. I mean, not goods. It was friends
Friends
and
and
family.
family.
When
Yeah.
I
Yep.
bought the Uncle Lou rod, it was good. Friends and family. When I bought the Brad Cuddle sinkers, it was friends and family. When I've
Yeah.
sent you a donation,
You
I've
did the
sent
same.
you
Yeah.
a few. It's been
Yeah.
friends and family. James Guy, I've sent a couple donations to. It's friends and
He's a good.
family.
A lot of people
Because
don't know,
you
but
gotta do friends and family. If you
yeah.
pick goods and services,
Oh, it screwed me.
even if it's for a product, it's gonna fuck them over. You
Yeah,
gotta
it
pick
fucked me
Yep.
friends
over.
and
I got
family.
some here. Love a
It did
month.
fuck me over.
It's a little weird, but it
But
almost
whatever.
actually does make sense. You're sending it to a friend.
Yeah.
Scott's a friend. 252 is a friend. Lance
Yeah.
McCool guy is a friend. Canadian
Right.
Christian musician is a friend. So
Well, I hope I'm
anybody
getting
in here that I want to send a PayPal to, they're a friend.
Yeah.
If it's for goods and services, that's a business. There's gonna be shit involved with that, and somebody's gonna get screwed over.
Yeah, the government here in Canada,
Technically, both of
they just
us. It's gonna be the
both of them.
sender and the collector.
Yep.
We're both gonna get screwed over if you pick the business side.
Yeah.
So if you ever use PayPal, make sure you click friends and family. You're
Yeah,
gonna get charged less, and they're gonna get more of the percentage when they collect it.
I gotta get my PayPal's figured out because we got out here. I tried to use it again. I had to have it when my daughter was in school. Had it all figured out, got all passwords and shit. And I got out here and I went to use it one day. And it said, well, you can't use it that way. Your whatever's wrong. And I'm like,
Username and password.
yeah. So I got to figure out how to cancel it out completely
Oh,
and
yeah.
then redo it. That's a pain in the neck.
That's the other thing too. I registered PayPal under Canadian Fishing Musician to make it
Right?
everybody easy to pay to my email. Don't do that. Do it to your actual name, because if you have it under a different name and it's not legaled up to your account that you're hooking up, which is your bank account,
Right?
PayPal looks at that as a flag. So eventually something will happen. We got that report from
Well,
an
wait a
operator.
minute. Are
Well,
you
Mike,
sure? Because he. Hold
Oh
on. I'm
yeah.
sorry.
No.
I
Well,
got to
maybe only in
interject on that
Canada.
on a minute.
Maybe in Canada only. I don't
Maybe
know,
it's
but
maybe because you
but
guys are
any
north of the
any
border
account
of us.
has to be registered to the same name. Your name in Canada for me, my name, the account holder must match the name on the profile of the PayPal, or else
right.
it's considered a business. And
Well,
I
see, what
screwed
I'm trying to
myself
do,
there
Might be right
too.
up there then.
what I'm
Because
trying to do
mine
is
is
cancel out
actually
PayPal
the
all the way
I
and then
created a PayPal of
restart it.
mikesfishinghome.com or
Your
whatever the
name's in
hell,
it though.
mikesfishinghome@hotmail.com. But obviously that's not my name. But I tied my side bank account to it. So when I send money or receive money, it's instant, even though the name technically doesn't match. But
Yeah.
I'm in America. It's a
Yeah, I
different
know.
country.
It's
Yeah.
weird. It's so different. It actually is way, the fishing, everything is
There's
so
different
different. That's why I like
rules.
it. I want to go to the
Modern
States, but
native,
I have no
what
choice.
are they charging you for?
Yeah,
Did you
man.
see that comment, Mike?
Said I've been
What
trying to set
happened?
up PayPal.
Hold
Huh?
on, let
And
me scroll
hasn't worked
back.
on the phones.
You said
They
modern
get
native. Let
so
me scroll back.
far.
Huh?
252
I
CFM.
didn't hear that.
Johnny Small Pepper.
Modern native.
Oh my
Uh-huh.
goodness. Thank you, Johnny Small Pepper. Still hanging out and still
I was
dropping links and
trying
Yeah.
stuff.
to set
Thank
up
you.
PayPal, but it
Let's see
won't
here.
work
Modern
on my
native.
phone.
I've been
But it's
trying
for the charge
to
thing.
set up
PayPal charge
PayPal,
thing. What are they
but it
charging you?
hasn't worked. Our phone,
Yeah,
but
we
still
like
charged
charging you
us.
for modern native. That ain't right.
I don't know about that one. I've never heard about that here, but you guys are up north, so I don't know.
It sounds
I've
like
never
they
heard about that
charged
one,
you
man.
for the setup fee. You get a monthly fee you get to pay for transaction stuff. It sounds like
Or
you
the
might have gotten the account set up, but it's
there's
not
a
fully
dollar
set up.
few charges, but
I'm not
won't
sure.
let
Huh.
us.
It's weird.
That's
That's
weird.
weird.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
weird
never
I've
because
had
never
to.
I,
heard of that down
I never
here.
heard of that either. Yeah.
Yeah, I've
I
never
just
had to pay
I
anything
just
for
set up
PayPal.
I just
I
set up a
really
PayPal
know.
like a week ago, and they didn't charge me anything.
No, they didn't charge me nothing. They'd let me know that there will be fees on my first transaction. They only charge you $1 something, but I was trying to get my money quicker than the 20 days. And that's why they were charging me. And then of course I found out
Huh.
I can't get any of it. Yeah, that's the other thing too. We were warned. Now I think that might be just for Canada, but for new accounts, they may hold for 21 days for your first transaction.
Well, modern native, are you in Canada then?
He is, yeah.
Okay, that explains it.
What?
He's in Canada.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought you were down here in the States. Yeah, you guys got a parliament and all their ministry stuff and stuff like that up there. So your government's totally different than what we
Oh
have
yeah.
down here.
Our government sucks. Did you see?
Ours
I don't
does
know if
too.
anybody's seen, but they released. There was a House of Commons, and they were having that conversation about the convoy, which we won't get into. But Justin Trudeau was proven completely guilty, and was asked by all of his staff members, MP staff,
Okay,
to stop the
the
mandate.
Canadian fishing,
Yes,
he's
sir.
a spinning bullet for me. Am I still here, or is that his internet?
You're
What's that?
okay. You're okay,
Now
Mike.
you still here,
No,
Mike,
so
and
what?
he
Canadian fishing is easy.
Nope.
He's
yeah
a spinning
y'all
bullet.
both here.
You're over that way, Mike.
I see
Someplace
both of
else.
you.
Mike.
Okay, yeah,
I'm
I'm
pointing
good.
straight down to Canadian fishing. Is he still there?
Yeah,
He's a
Yes.
bullet to
The
me.
Canadians here.
Okay, I'll be right back. He's a spinning bullet to
Okay.
me.
that's okay.
Oh.
Probably look better as a spinning bullet.
And modern native is in upstate New York.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh,
thought.
okay. All right.
What? I thought he was Canadian.
Well, New York's
See,
got
I
weird
could have
tax
swore we
laws
talked
too.
about
Off the res is in
that.
Canada.
Off the res is Canada, yeah. We're supposed to go ice fishing.
Okay,
You
maybe
guys
it's
up
off the
there.
Yeah,
rest.
modern
We're putting you
natives
guys
in
up here
upstate
since
New York.
they're icons.
I get so much. It's so easy to get people confused.
Oh, I can't keep track of where all you guys are at.
Oh, that's like I did a live earlier, and Valerie come into the live, and I could have swore I heard that she was from the UK.
Nope.
No,
Yeah, exactly.
No,
She's from
back in the
Ohio.
day.
right.
Back in the day, I think Valerie might have been because she knows all the UK and Glasgow
She,
people. So I
she just
think back in
supports
the
all
day,
the
Valerie might
UK
have been.
channels.
She lives in
Well,
Ohio now, if I recall right. Valerie, I
yeah,
think, is in Ohio.
yep.
But I think back in the day, like way back, she might have been from the UK or something originally.
I know she was telling me about all the channels. You know, she mods for, and she said she mods for over 100 channels.
Wow.
Kind of about the same now. I follow 1,200. I probably have a couple hundred wrenches. Oh, speaking of which, by the way, I made the big time this morning. I didn't recognize it until almost right before I left. I have a freaking chunky catch wrench.
What? Yes, sir.
All
I
right.
Yeah,
didn't
I
even
got.
notice it until when I was like, all right, I'll see you guys. I'm going to leave and whatever. And then all of a sudden, I realized, holy shit, I'm blue.
Yeah, I got one too from him. It surprised the heck out of me.
Yeah, I've been a
I've had
mod over
one
there
from
for
like
about
Two Stands and Has and Brian for a
6
little while
months.
stuff. You know, some of the other big, people that I love and whatever. But I did not have a chunky one until apparently today or the other day. I don't know. But I was chatting for like an hour and didn't even realize it. And right when I was like, all right, I got to run, guys. See you later. I'm going to go to work. I was leaving. And I realized, wait a minute. Why's my name blue? I
I'll
got
be
the
honest
chunky
with you.
wrench.
Chunky's a great band. I don't
I'm
care
He
what
is.
anybody says.
I'm
He
trying to
is.
figure
That's
out
actually how I
how.
found this community. It's actually how I found this community as far as the live fishing and the live chats and shit. It was chunky. But I'm all shit a
Yeah,
brick when
get
I saw
that.
that right before I went to work. I couldn't believe it. I was like, holy hell, I made the big time. I got a chunky wrench. I'll use it wisely because I'll only promote the people that drop the donations. I'll only promote people when he calls their names out.
Yeah,
I am a
sure.
good moderator in that aspect. If you
Yeah,
give
you
me
know,
free
Mike.
reign, I'm gonna drop a lot of people. But if you have a requirement, I follow it. So
I
I'll
noticed
do
that
it
too,
justice.
Don. I noticed that too, Don, tonight.
Speak of a
There you
chunky,
go. I turned it up.
Chris is
I
chunky
don't
leader.
have. I don't have the external mics on yet. I was just using it as conversation. But if I have to, I'll hook up the mic. That should
Holy
be better.
cow.
What is Lance got?
There you go. Just got the
I
chunky
don't know. It looks
rig.
like you put everything on the line except for the kitchen
You
sink.
know it's a chunky rig when you see that tape on the spook.
Yeah, won
Oh,
this
boy.
3 months ago.
Exactly. That is awesome.
He did a giveaway. I won this. I won this leader.
That was the rig that beat. That was the
Wow.
rig that beat Has.
See, any of that stuff I win from you guys, or if I have a chance to,
This
I have
one
a
I
hard
do
time using
use
it.
to fish with.
Have you fished with it?
No.
No.
No, that's some shit you put up on the wall.
That's what I would do too.
or
Yeah.
or
Put
when
it
you
on
get
your
the full
Christmas
screen on the
tree.
channel.
You might as well just make a necklace out of it, Lance.
That are hanging on your Christmas tree.
Wanna come sit, babe?
No,
I got
You're
it
not on
hanging.
cam.
I just want to smoke.
Alright.
I like where you put Jimmy.
I
I
got it
still
hanging
gotta
back
say,
here.
fucking Lance McCool guy. I am so glad that I've known you for 6 months. Like, what'd you have? Like 3 videos, I think, when we first met.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Probably. I didn't even know I had a YouTube channel, man. My daughter put a
right.
short.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I
Like,
think-
Lance McCool guy
Yeah, I know.
commented on one of my very first videos ever. I think it was a short, and he commented on it, and I commented back. I was like, "Hey, brother, what's going on?" About 2, 3 weeks later, I started seeing him in all the community channels. So
Yeah.
I freaking love Lance. Like,
Yeah,
just,
there it
Lance is the shit, and he's come a long way. But yeah, I pinned his comment on that video. As a matter of fact, 'cause I'm like, you know what, son of a bitch, you were one of the first people who ever met me on YouTube, and I think he was coming out at the same time. So
Yeah.
it was just a beautiful connection. Yeah, Lance has got like sponsors now.
Man,
Yeah, Lance is
you
awesome.
better
That
come up
jewel
with
catfish bait.
you better come up with that promo code because I messaged them today.
Yeah, I've
I
been
know
waiting. I
they're
want
busy.
some. I want to try some of that for down here.
But
You know that Mike's Fishing Home ain't buying shit with that Lance McCool guy promo code.
That's right. Yeah, I told everybody on my post too, sharing it. I said, wait, wait for Lance to give the go ahead, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Although
Yeah,
I will
yeah.
say I love the fact of getting sponsored by them and all that, and I love the product and all that, like in general terms. But yeah, I'll probably never do it because I like using cut bait and whole bait and real bait. Like I'd rather slap a piece of chicken on than some kind of pack bait of catfish. That's just me though. I do love the fact that they're sponsoring it, and I wish you the best. But yeah, I personally probably won't ever buy any of that because that'd be like buying some blood bait or some
Oh, that's
salad or
exactly what
whatever
it is.
in a
This
package.
one.
It's just not
I
my
think it's great.
thing.
Can I see the size of one of them, Lance? Can you pull one out? Is it open?
Yeah, here I'm gonna put them back there in the solo layer. It is a great bait. It's just not my
Oh,
thing.
you make the balls, eh? You make it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So you can pick the sizes
That
you
looks
want.
like a jar of weed.
Yeah.
That's great. I want some of that bad. I think I'll work great on here for.
He wants to know what it actually tastes like first.
Hey, Lance, Deadpool wants to know what that tastes like.
I have no idea. I know it stinks. It stinks like hell.
I'm trying to tell him to eat it like J Dog and Art eat the shad.
Yeah. Oh, that was gross. That was
Sounds
so
like-
gross. Man,
It
I
sounds
was
like a
laughing.
good challenge.
Mm.
Sounds like a fishing challenge.
Actually tasted shad.
Eat some Jules catfish bait.
Hey, who knows? Put a little hot peppers on there. Maybe Johnny Small Pepper will eat it. For a friggin' channel promo. Eat his bait.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah,
Just-
speaking
Well,
of
you know,
coffee,
I
I'll
got
be
some-
right back. I need
I
more.
got some
Oh yeah,
crackers.
by the way, there's only 2 of these on the planet.
What? That's cool. Can I see that again?
That's
That's
it.
neat,
Oh.
man. Fish on. That's sick.
Way to go, buddy.
Yeah.
That is cool. That is really
Yeah, I
By the
like
way,
that.
Lance, thank you, brother, once again for donating the 2 rod holders for my last giveaway. I really
Yeah.
appreciate that. That was awesome.
Man, as soon as this
And
weather,
then a great community member won them too. That was awesome. Solo.
Yeah.
As soon as this
Texas.
weather warms up,
Yeah, I know you got it. Yeah, I know.
we was looking at
Deadpool.
we was
Oh,
looking at the
We got
temperatures for next month.
Bacon Jim popping in the house.
We're supposed to be in the 40s all next month. So I'll be able to get out and paint and do stuff. I'm like I told you on Messenger,
Yeah.
I gotta play catch up, man.
There you go.
So
Yeah,
I
finally
That's
noticed,
what's
warmed up
pissing me
here.
off about this jury duty crap. I'm like, dude, that's when I was getting ready to get out there and go fishing. But March 7th, March 7th, I have to go appear in court with my jury badge for a week.
So are you on the jury? Or is it
Yeah,
just you
they
go
sent
in
me
and
Yeah,
a
you only got
notification
one
with the
here.
jury badge number and everything. It said your reporting week is March 7th. I'm like, son of a bitch, that's why I was trying to take a vacation
oh
and go
God,
fishing.
I've never done jury
March
duty, man.
7th, jury duty.
All you
My
gotta do is
paycheck
go in
already
and
sucked the
say
last
he's
week and
guilty.
next
they'll
week, and now I got jury duty the week after that.
all you gotta
When
do
I
is
was
go
gonna
in and
start
say he's
fishing,
guilty, and they'll say, "Yep, we gotta replace you."
so
$5 a week. $5 a week for jury duty. I mean, come on.
Bro, they need to pay you what your job pays you for that week.
Right.
That's what Texas does.
I make
Yeah, I
17
think
bucks
that's
an
it.
hour. You're
Yeah,
gonna fucking pay me
yeah,
$5 a week?
because of your job.
Yeah.
hell, that won't
I
even
might
cover
stop
your freaking gas
registering to
money.
vote. Shit.
might as well go
Yeah, I
register for
think
the
that's for
army.
the women.
Huh?
I think it's for the women.
So
It's
it's just
800.
to clear something up. I had a question here. I noticed Modern Native said, "Thanks, Michael. At 9:43, getting close to 1K. I'm still off on my watch hours, but I'll approach them as soon as I'm monetized." Do you not need to get 4,000 hours in order to get monetized after you have the 1K? Am I not mistaken?
No, it's
Yes, you do.
4,000 watch hours. Here's the whole combination. You have to have the double authentication.
Yes, I have that. Yeah.
You have to have double authentication. You have to have 4,000 watch hours in a
In
year,
300. That's right.
which is easy as shit.
A year?
You have to
With
have 1K subscribers, and you have to be authenticated, which means
and
you sent them your phone number and received your text, and your channel is authenticated as real.
the other thing I think I learned today as well is that you have to keep maintaining that 4,000 watch hours each month, or you lose monetization. Every
Yes,
month you
like I
need
said,
to come up
you have to maintain the 4K hours, which is
every month, right?
easy as shit if you're doing some
No, it's 4K
live.
a year.
Yeah,
It's
I have
4K a year.
almost 10,000, and I've only been here 6
yeah.
months, so
I heard it. Joyce says it's 4K watch hours per year.
No.
that's what I
Yes,
said too.
yes,
Is
within a
it in a
12-month
year?
period.
Yeah.
A continuous 365 days, like a continuous
Well, that's easy.
365 days.
That's
Well,
way
I
easier.
have I have 2 point something K. I got 11,000 watch hours. They keep sending me crap, wanting me to monetize. But the one thing people need to understand is if you're on Social Security, it's counted as income.
You're right. Yes, it is.
So
Yep.
I can't get monetized even if I wanted to. And I really don't give a flying rip right now, but once I hit 65, then I can. But that's the thing that people need to understand. If you're getting any kind of services whatsoever, whether it's welfare or whatever you're getting, food stamps, whatever, they will cut you off if you get monetized. Okay? Yeah. But I have 11,000 watch hours, and like I said, I have 2 points
a year.
Well, okay, I have 11,000
So
watches.
wait
I
a
don't
minute.
know.
Now I
What
got a
they told
question
me
then.
was,
So isn't monetization a side gig? So
no,
you're
and
telling me if you're on
public services, yes, they'll cut you off.
They
Yes,
will
they
if
will.
you're working,
Yes,
unless you
wait a
can
because
minute,
prove
that's
that you're making a certain amount of money under a
right,
bracket. You have to be
right,
making less of the
Exactly.
bracket of what you're getting, of what your
right.
yeah.
rent paid.
And I can tell you for absolute sure that I know a girl that she's got 3 little kids and she was on welfare and they cut her off of welfare because of it.
Right.
And
That
she
here's
was
what I'm
only
saying
making,
is if
and
you're
she
on
was
some
only
kind
making
of
like 600.
assistance or program, that
Right.
program will cut you off even if your monetization is a pittance.
Yes, yes, that's what happened to my friend.
Yeah.
She lost her welfare and she only gets like, 40. She was getting like $48 from YouTube. And they said, well, you make too much money. And I'm like,
Yeah,
Wow.
what?
you'd
That's
have to
crazy.
walk in and
That was
prove that.
crazy. That was
Yeah.
crazy, but
Yeah.
it's true. Yeah. So that's why some people don't get monetized. But what they told me was that it's 4,000 in a year. You have to
Yeah.
maintain 4,000 watch hours every year. Every,
Yeah, that's what it is. It's
yeah,
a
that's what it is.
consistent
Well, that's
365 days, 4,000
simple.
watch hours.
Yes, you have to maintain it for a year.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very
Which
much for the
ain't bad
info.
if you do the crazy late night lives like me, or you go out there like Has and fish for like 5 hours on the lake. You're easily with 5 hours and 100 people watching. That's 500 hours in one shift. So
And one
Yeah.
Oh,
shift, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
oh, I didn't know that.
like Chunky, you look at Chunky. Sometimes there's like 200-300 people in there. You look at Justin Kayak. He'll have
Yeah.
500 people in there for an
Yeah.
hour. So he goes live for 1 hour with 500 people watching almost the whole time. So he gets 500 hours in 1 hour of a live. So
Oh, wow.
it's not
Yeah.
too hard to do.
It's
I
not
mean,
hard to
hell,
do.
me, I'm a rookie, and I'm almost crossing 9,000 hours in 6 months.
Yeah.
So it ain't
Yeah.
hard
Well, good for
with these
you.
crazy lives.
It just, it's a little tricky for me. I like to be a part of people's panels and stuff, so I'm just trying to figure it all out, figure out when is the best time, that works for the most people that are supporting my channel. Cause
Yeah, I think the most I've ever had on any of my lives is Joy something's like 128, which I didn't know.
not this Sunday, but last Sunday's jam there. I don't know. I know Mike was in there and seen, but my high currency, which was weird, it was 173 people.
Oh, there you
On
go.
last Sunday, but I think Brian B, Has Life, Ernie the dog, Mike, they all shared it, right? So within a blitz
Yeah,
of
I
these
shared that one
people,
last week too.
yeah,
I
and
shared
then all,
that.
woo,
I
I
mean,
did.
I'm
it was
tiny, but I did share it
173.
because it was a great jam session.
Yeah, it was.
Only
I'm trying
everybody
to,
shared that one.
I shared it.
yeah. That was amazing. Well, I
Been
keep
on
going to my
donor.
comments, and the people that do share me out, when I go and see them, I write their names down, and I make sure to do channel shoutouts for you in my videos. Not just in the descriptions, but in the videos.
There you
So,
go.
Yeah, that's
I
why
will,
today I didn't see your premiere when it happened, obviously, but I did see it today, and I commented, and I know you already saw
I
it because
pinned your comment, Mike.
yeah, you liked it. Yeah, you liked it and pinned it.
And
But it
pinned
was
it,
great
yeah.
because your premiere, even though I didn't see it live, I saw it later. But it was a great premiere because I saw this wonderful, amazing, intriguing edit, and like your editing at the beginning was amazing. Then
Yeah.
you did this fun little shout out session, and it was like a fun shout out. Even
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you decided to technically stop shouting out, names were popping up afterwards. So
That's
it
right,
was a
on the
great
screen.
shout out edit too. Then you were talking about the weather and the day that you were going through and like what's coming. And then you started talking about your gear. Then you showed that little Pike Live edit part
Yeah.
in there. And I remember actually being there live when that part came up. I was like, I remember I was actually watching that live when it happened. So it was a very, very, very good premiere. I loved
Thank
it.
you.
I watched all of it. I enjoyed it. I had to comment. And then I saw that you liked it and pinned it and stuff. So, But I still
Yeah.
want to let you know that even though I wasn't there when it premiered, I did come back over there and see it, and I
I've
left
been
my
trying
comment.
to I've been trying to develop and start structuring that and keeping in mind that it's almost just as important for the people that are coming to watch it after it's premiered. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like after the
Right.
fact, even though I want to engage with the people that are there, it's the people that come after. You know,
Right.
they're just as
It's
important.
just
So
like the
I try to
live.
do
Like
that.
you're engaging while they're there live, but sometimes somebody might come back later, especially your biggest fans.
Duggar, how you
They
doing?
will watch the full live,
Yep.
even though
And
they
those
can't interact. They will
and
watch
those
it.
people, as you've seen, Mike, they're in my features section on my channel, and the feature will just keep
Yeah.
building, right? I don't share all
Going
my
on, Alien
subscribers,
Observer.
but I share my main feature supporter stuff. People that I see out there are always working, not just for me too, just constantly active, being mods and stuff, and really helping the community. Those are the people I'm focused on doing channel shoutouts because they make a difference for all of us.
There's
Well, I
one
gotta
other
tell you,
point.
when Mr. Duggar calls you Asian, you gotta respect that. He says Asian 252.
Yeah.
Hi, Duggar.
What's going on, Duggar?
I gotta point out one more thing though that I forgot to say. Um,
What's that, Joy?
the thing is, other people's platforms besides YouTube. Okay, so when you're talking to somebody and you say, "Well, they've got 600 people on YouTube," you know that's a good thing, and they shared me out. That's wonderful. Okay, but like with me and several other people, you know, I have 2K plus on YouTube. I have 2K plus on Instagram. I got 3K plus on Facebook, and I've got almost 4K on TikTok. I'm not saying
Yeah.
that to brag. I'm just saying that a lot of these people, when they share you out, if they're sharing you out on their other platforms, that's always going
Yeah.
to help. And that's why you need to
Yeah.
be open to allowing
That's why I
everybody to come
usually
in, no
try to
matter what they
share
do.
on. That's why I usually try to share on the two that I'm on. Okay, here's the deal. I do have an Instagram, but I don't use it much, and I don't know much about it, so I can't
I know.
really focus on trying to share somebody there.
Well, you
My
need to learn,
YouTube,
Mike.
my YouTube, since I have that community tab now, I can share
Mm-hmm.
you out on community. My Facebook, I damn near am maxed out at the 5K. So
Yeah,
if I share you on Facebook, even
yeah,
though it might not help, there's at least almost 5,000 people that might have access to seeing it.
yeah,
So that's why I share
yeah.
on my tiny ass YouTube channel here. And then,
Yeah,
uh oh,
that's
I'm
what I'm
seeing
saying.
reverb.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
Yeah, somebody's got an
Don't
echo on.
discount the people that have, you know, you say, you look them up and you say, oh, well, they only got 400 people on YouTube.
No.
Well, they may have 5,000 on Facebook, you know? And if they share you out, anytime anybody shares you out, that's a cool thing. It really is, you know? But Mike, you really got to start getting ramped up on Instagram. I'm telling you, buddy, when you simulcast your YouTube and you
It
post
might
it
be
on
me,
Instagram.
Duggar, because I've been on. Hold on, Joy. I'm sorry. I got a lot of
Oh,
people
that's
talking
okay.
about reverb. It might be me because my StreamYard fucks up occasionally. Let me leave and come back.
Okay.
Itchy?
But it's
Yeah.
important to have more than one platform, guys.
Gotta be
It
getting close
really
to
is.
hog leg time.
Is it still reverbing?
So, Joy,
Yes.
Judith just
Does it
told
sound
me
clear?
that I am now meeting the Joy who is in my chat all the time while I'm playing music, and she's always sharing my links. So I didn't know
Well,
that
yeah.
that was you, Joy. I
Oh
didn't know
well.
that. So now I have a face to the name.
Well, now you do. I'm
Thank you
always
so
there.
much.
Sometimes I don't say stuff because I'm doing other things, but I'm always there.
Sure. Well,
I try to be.
it's good. I'm glad that I finally got the connection, so I know who it is.
Cool.
It's
I
Scotty
like
Too
your
High's
music.
girl.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yep.
Mike's still not getting you, buddy.
I got a question. I left and came back, but I'm still hearing something.
I
Do I need to
believe
start
it's.
going through and muting the different people and find out who it is?
Go ahead, yeah. I'm all in strict headphones.
I left
so.
and came back, but I'm hearing. Let's see what the chat says though. Is it clear out there, or is there still that reverb?
No, it's still there.
All
I'm here.
right, let me. I'll start at the bottom right and go around the corner, I guess. Then. No, Lance is already muted. He muted
Yeah,
himself.
Lance has been muted for a while.
All right, so it's not Lance then.
That's why I like Lance. The only time he ever says
I'm not
anything is
hearing
he's
you.
super smart. He's like, oh yeah.
But I'm not hearing it. Are you guys still hearing it?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. It could be me. Let's go low. 252 is muted now. Anybody still hearing it?
Still hearing it, yeah.
Yeah.
God dang it, am I really? Let's unmute him, man. Let's go to Canadian official position. Unmute him. Are we still hearing it?
Nope. I don't think so.
Yes. Is anybody else hearing it?
Nope.
Everybody else is saying no. He's bobbing his head, yeah. Or is he saying, yeah, it's me? Hey, Riz, give me a thumb up. Is it, yeah, it's you? Oh.
No, it ain't
Lance.
me. I don't hear it now.
No, I know it's not you, Lance. Everybody said it's gone once I muted Canadian fishing musician.
Yeah.
Mr. Duggar says not Mike. Michael Sanford said it's gone.
It can't be me though. I don't know how to explain it. I'm in straight, strict board and MIDI board here, so there is no sound going out into the room. I am strictly headphone.
Yeah, I don't hear you either.
So it cannot be me. This is all sound controlled. I can show you. Look.
And it's not.
Yeah, no, I'm not
there.
hearing an echo from you either.
There's a board there. Huge ass speed. It's all connected in a soundboard. So.
Yeah. Connection is messed up. Although Mr. Duggar's saying it's back. I didn't think it was either. Like, I'm not hearing it. It's just different than everybody else's. Is it gone or is it still there?
I don't hear it.
He muted himself.
I don't know. I don't hear anything.
Oh, wait a minute.
I thought maybe my headphones were too loud.
No, CFM, I'm hearing, it's not a reverb like they were saying, but I'm hearing some kind of weird static now.
Yeah.
Let me go, here, let me mute it one more time on you. Hold on.
Here, I'm going to mute myself.
It is gone.
It is gone.
It's gone now.
Yeah.
It's picking up, well, that static sound you're
feedback.
hearing is the, I have heater blowers. I'm in a trailer, right? So
That's
the static
probably
kind of
what
thing
it
you're hearing
okay.
is heaters
That's
on the
probably
floor,
what
but
it
that
is.
shouldn't be the echo.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I
it's
got-
not an echo or a
I got-
reverb.
A heater fireplace there,
There it is.
and
There it
one
is.
over there.
That's what it is then, yeah.
Yeah, it's that little red light in the corner. It's a mouse.
That's what it is.
All right,
Yeah.
well, let me turn the mic down. I'll get my mic sensitivity, I'll turn it down, see if that helps.
Is it me maybe? Coming
It's
in
the
here?
heaters.
Oh.
Yep, that's what it is.
That's
It
wild.
It wasn't a reverb or a, what do you call that, echo.
No,
252 bounced out of there, though.
Sorry, everyone.
Huh?
I apologize.
No, it's okay. Shit, you gotta stay warm, buddy.
Yeah, I'm in a trailer. I'm in a trailer out in a farm field, out in the woods. Like, no joke. I moved here. Well, I bought
Right,
the
you gotta
trailer
stay
just
warm.
before the whole COVID thing hit. I bought the trailer, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to locate it into a park because they weren't taking new vacancies. Right, they weren't taking new trailers. So I just parked at a buddy's of mine, and I haven't left. Wintered it. I haven't left.
No.
I haven't had a chance.
Yeah,
to.
everybody's saying it's all good. Hey, They just thought it was some kind of,
No, I got a really
what do you
high-end
call that?
microphone.
Back echo or whatever.
And it's funny because in the
But yeah, that's
YouTube
all it is. It's CFM trying to stay warm. He's
on
cold
God,
out
on
there.
on YouTube
I'm
directly
cold
when
down
going through
here.
them, I don't get the sensitivity as much. There must be a compression that YouTube uses. But with
hey,
this here,
Canadian fisherman, if you got a big book and you put it in between your mic and your fireplace, that
yeah,
should muffle it.
okay. I do have foam taped over the microphone a little bit because I thought it might help, but it seems to needs more dampening by the sounds of it. Darn it! I'll be right back.
Just something in between the fireplace and your mic.
It's a heater, man.
Huh?
It's a heater.
Yeah, it's a heater at the fireplace.
No, it's a heater.
And he's like,
No,
oh my
it's a heater.
I am your
Oh,
father.
Lance, you're blinking out. Lance, you're blinking. Now you're better.
Man,
Ah,
I
there
gotta
he
tell
goes,
you,
kid.
Johnny Small Pepper, brother, he's out there smacking them links. I love it. I appreciate that, Johnny. He's out there just dropping them links galore. I
He's a great
appreciate you. He's like searching people out, grabbing the links, dropping them. He's even dropping Mr. Duggar. Mr. Duggar is one of my first subscribers ever, and he's like, let me drop Mr. Duggar's link. Look at this. Y'all know who Duggar is. Y'all know who Duggar is. So the fact that Johnny Small Pepper's out here dropping Mr. Duggar link, that's beautiful.
Johnny, drop your link too, baby.
Let somebody else do it.
Yeah, somebody else drop his link, man. Because Johnny's working like a mad fool tonight.
He is just dropping links with cool guys now. Johnny Small Pepper is doing some work.
All right, guys, just so everybody knows,
one single person in here that don't have Johnny Small Pepper, pick him up because he's out there slapping the links.
Just so everybody
Anyways, I gotta do
knows.
it. I'm telling y'all, if you ain't seen this goofy ass hat though, I gotta do a sword on this soon. I can't believe this. My kids bought me this hat supposedly for Christmas, and they forgot to give it to me. My son just gave it to me tonight. He's like, "Hey, I was cleaning my room. We bought this for Christmas." There's a trout over here, and then there's like a couple lures over here, and there's literally like a line on there too. Like, check out that line. There's like string on the hat leading up to the trout's mouth.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna do a stupid little short on this and try to get some views off of it, but it cracks me up because he just brought it down to me tonight. It's like, hey.
Now, Mike,
So,
all you need
that's why
now
I'm wearing
is
this
you
shit.
go buy or make yourself an embroidery Mike's Fishing Home patch and stitch it on your hat. Just get one embroidery patch, say Mike's Fishing Home right on the hat, man. It'd be sick.
Or I can have my daughter do it. I can have my daughter do it. She's the one that did my first sticker.
Yeah, you just got to make them embroidery
Oh,
for
wow.
the hat.
Yeah.
That's sick. Nice hat, man. I like it. I'm jelly. I want to try the hat.
Yeah, it just cracked me the fuck up. I was literally sitting down here on the computer. I was watching Tom over there and Jody with Docktails. They were featuring art tonight. Michelle was out there dropping all kinds of links and having a good time and chat with us. And I was listening in, talking to my wife, talking to my son, setting up the stream for tonight. And all of a sudden, my son just walks down here and he like brings me this hat. And he's like, "Hey, Daddy, I was cleaning my room tonight and I forgot we were going to give you this for Christmas." Apparently, my son and my daughter went in halfsies and bought this hat, but they forgot to give it to me. But yeah, it's got like 2 pins over here, 2 lures over here. This big old trout coming up out of the bill with the fishing line coming from the back. It's got this nice river. It's got this nice river and wood. What?
I'm gonna try and sneak you. I'm gonna try and see if it'll work. I'm gonna send you stickers, but I'm gonna put a couple flies in there in the envelope for you for the hat. You can put on there some trout flies and stuff if you want.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
see if they let it go by, but I doubt it. I don't know
It
how the
might
border
work. I
is.
don't know though. I
I'll
sent
send them in
hooks
two.
to. Let's put it this way. I sent hooks to Off the Res up there in
Did it
Canada.
work?
Canada. I sent
Did
him
it
some
work?
floats. I sent him floats, steel leaders, fishing
Sounds
hooks,
like
and all
that.
kinds of shit.
Now,
He
did you
didn't
have
win
to
them on
pay
my
extra,
show.
Mike?
All I had to do was fill out the customs form and then fill out the supposed monetary value. They wanted to know
Okay.
how much shit costed.
Yeah.
If you've never filled out a customs form for shipping across the border, that's what they do. They want the full name of the person you're sending to. So mine, just so you know, was Michael J. Surratt.
Yeah.
They want to know their actual address, and they want to know how much the shit costs per line item. They're like, if you're sending 5 items, you need to fill out what you supposedly think it cost. It was weird. It was a weird process,
Put
but I
50
sent
cents
off the
on it.
res a big old package with floats, hooks, steel leaders, some of my stickers, and a few other items. It was crazy, but he got them. He
That's
sent me a
cool.
screenshot. He ain't made a
Oh,
video yet, but that's because he got his foot kind of fucked up like hog leg almost. He kind of
Yeah, he
sawed
did.
into
Yeah.
his foot.
Put a grinder right
So
into his ankle.
he hasn't made that video, but he did send me a screenshot that he got my package from me in America to him up there in Canada. And so did Raymond Williams. I sent some stickers to Raymond Williams, who also lives in Canada.
Which, by the way, Mike, that's freaking awesome, buddy. It's cool that you don't forget, or it's cool that you've impacted it in that way. That's super cool. Because I was really discouraged at first.
Yeah, that was like during my 500 giveaway. I felt bad that nobody did win from anywhere else, but I was willing to send the shit to the UK, Canada, and America. And I have Valerie who was willing to translate the gift card to the UK, but everybody that won was in America. Except for Rez. Rez is getting a couple things.
Yeah, we won some stuff too. It was cool. We won stickers. We won what was it?
Yeah.
You wanted the sticker. What was it? Bobcat Outdoors? Who was it that you wanted the stickers, the limited editions? Remember, and you won. You called it right here.
That's Backwoods.
Yeah, the mindset.
Backwoods, yeah.
Backwoods
Judy's like,
mindset.
Well, that's why
you want
he
these
asked me.
stickers.
They're limited edition.
Yeah.
Well,
Judy
that's
was
why
like,
I-
Rich. Go ahead, Mike.
Mike.
Sorry.
Mike,
That's
say
why
hi
I
to
messengered you and said, "Hey, did you contact him, or do you need me to pass along?" And you was like, "Oh, she'll do that."
Not a
So
boy.
he does still.
You can.
He
I
does
just trying
still
to.
need to know the information.
I thought maybe it'd be easier taking the work off you. That's the only reason why I offered it, just so that would be one less email you send.
Mike, say hi to BHE Vlog. It's a new person, new subscriber sent from Alien TV. BHE
Yeah, Alien
Vlog.
TV is a great channel.
Well,
Who is it?
BHE Vlog is a new person.
Yep,
So say
it
hi.
is awesome. What's going on,
Say hi,
BHE?
Mike.
There you go.
I don't understand where he's saying. I will just comment where I'm from channel. Is this real channel or is this a different channel?
No. She said it. The woman over there.
It is a
That
real
woman
channel.
over there said.
Because he's saying I will go to some of your channels, guys. I will just comment where I'm from channel. I don't know what that means.
Okay.
Thank you
English
so
is
much,
not
BHE. I know Eileen TV well. I actually subscribe to Eileen TV.
Oh, Eileen, I picked up.
She is one of the channels that helped me push John Parker
Yes.
over the 1K mark. It was
Yeah.
Tinkerbell Vlog,
Yeah.
Eileen TV, and there was one other one. I'm trying to think of who it was. I can't remember right offhand right now, but I know Eileen TV and Tinkerbell Vlog was pushing hard that night that I was like, oh my God, John Parker is getting close. They both were out there helping at
Back
the
when my
same
champ
time.
was in there.
They're
Yeah,
great
but
channels.
Okay.
See a Modern Native. He's saying good night.
good night.
Night Modern Native.
But yeah, Eileen TV is a great one. Oh, I know who it was. JB Vlog. I think JB
Oh,
Vlog was the other one
Yeah.
that was helping that night.
yeah, he's a pretty good guy.
Oh
It was
man.
it was a few of the vlogs. It was Tinkerbell Vlog, JB Vlog, and Eileen TV. I think those three were the ones pushing at the same time that I was like, oh man, they are getting close to the 1K mark. And they shared it out too. And they gave some bananas, as they call it. And they pushed them up so far past the 1K mark that it wouldn't drop back down below it.
Yeah, I remember that.
All right, Mike. I'm gonna jump down. I'm gonna get
Oh.
ready.
All right, Lance.
I'm gonna get
Don't
ready
hurt
for
yourself.
bed, man. Thanks for having
Don't
me
One
hurt.
of
up.
my original OGs on my channel. I appreciate you so much, brother. And I'm so
All right,
proud of
Lance,
what
you have a
you've
good night,
been able
buddy.
to
Much
accomplish.
love to
Yeah.
you, man.
Yeah, you
Have a good
guys too.
buddy. Thanks a
Don't
lot.
hurt yourself, Lance, when you jump.
Yeah.
Get to be my age and it hurts. Later, bud.
Change that layout there. Layout. We don't want a Scott sandwich.
Nah.
Joy's like, I want a Scott sandwich.
She always wants it. Oh.
Don't get me started, Mike. The old man can't take it.
PhD Vlog says recently, I already connected to you. If anybody can share out BHE since they're new here this evening, I
I'm
appreciate them
just
dropping
about
by.
to. I'm hook setting
Thank
their
you, thank
channel
you.
and I'm getting their link for you.
Yeah. Especially if I
Just leave in a
if I
comment.
know them honestly from Eileen TV, then yeah, they're good people.
A shout out for you too,
I'm
Mike.
not saying they're the greatest or anything, like I don't know them that well. They're new here, but I'm saying they're good people in general if they know Eileen TV.
Yes, sir.
And it's just like JV Vlog, Tinkerbell Vlog, some of these channels, if you really don't know them, you really should. They're great
Yeah.
people. They support
Really good
us.
people.
Hey,
Mike,
just saying.
just so you
They're
know,
welcoming. They're welcoming to anybody and everybody, and that's my main philosophy.
Mike's, just so you know, I've been sick for about 3 weeks, but I'm still trying to hit everybody up. I went to the pharmacy today, Joy did for me because I was too sick to get out of the truck. And she went in there and she said there's a stomach flu going around right now. And she says that there are a lot of people. So anyway, I did the Pepto-Bismol, that didn't work. I did the Kaopectic, that didn't work. So then the pharmacist gave me Imodium AD, and she said if it ain't gone in 24 hours, she says you got a problem. You gotta go to the doctor.
There you go.
But it's
You
a
know what I'll
stomach
do when I
flu.
don't feel well? I'll drink a beer and eat an edible.
There you go. Oh, I felt fine. I felt
Drink a
fine.
beer and
but
eat an edible. You'll feel good.
I felt fine, but
Oh,
any
Mike.
place I went, if there wasn't an outhouse or a restroom there, I couldn't go there.
All right,
Mike,
my
I gotta step
BHE
down.
vlog. I appreciate you stopping by.
I gotta step down, buddy.
Hope
I'm
to
gonna
get
go
to know
say
you
hi.
sometime soon.
Gummy bears, Mike. Gummy bears.
Oh yeah, the gummy bears. Yeah, like I said, the edible. I prefer the edible cookies, but I can do a gummy bear.
She did
Look, I
cookies
probably need a gummy
too.
bear. I ain't got no teeth.
You can suck on that, buddy. You can
A
suck
gummy
on it,
bear is
buddy.
probably better for these teeth.
Well, anyway, I just thought I'd share that note out there. If you get the stomach flu and it don't want to go away,
Get that Imodium.
try the Imodium AD. And the pharmacist said it'll be gone in 24 hours. So,
Yeah, I know the Imodium AD. That's some old school shit there, right there.
well, I did the
I know it.
Pepto thing. I'm thinking, okay, I just got,
If I
upset.
recall
Yeah.
right, the Pepto is pink and the Imodium is blue. As
Yeah.
far as the bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's greenish.
It's blue.
Yeah, like a greenish blue bottle.
Yeah, turquoise, whatever we call it.
And then the Pepto Bismol is that pink shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, everybody,
So,
I gotta get out of
And
here.
then I tried a bottle of KO
I see you, Rich.
I didn't touch
I'm
it.
gonna go say hi to
Or
another friend.
G, I guess I could say. No.
Yeah.
Nobody wants
See
to
you,
hear that.
FM. And
Thanks a
Queen
lot,
back there. I
Scott.
see
Thank you,
Queen.
Joy. Thank you, chat room.
Oh, thank you, honey.
It's just a DIY thing.
Yeah. It's a TMI thing.
Yeah, I do.
You know? Oh, Lord.
Wait a minute, what is today?
You know what, Hog?
Is today a weekday?
Day after.
Is today a weekday?
Today's Wednesday.
It's a day after yesterday, Mike.
It's Wednesday.
No, I know that, but I'm saying it's Hog Leg Live or something.
Yes, Hog Leg is live.
Yeah, he goes on. I don't know.
All right. Well, hey guys, I'm gonna end it and head over to Hog Legs. I'm going to bed though, but I didn't realize I was off for 2 days, so I didn't pay attention. My bad. Hog Legs Live. If you guys want to run over and head out and hang out with Hog Leg. Scott, thank you so much for popping up again. Joy back there in the background. I love you guys. Everybody that came in here this evening, I appreciate you. And go over there to Hog Legs and have a great night.
Good night.
I love you
You have a
guys.
great night, Mike.
I'll see you later.
We love you.
All right,
Love you,
take it
bye,
easy. Tell Hog Leg I say hi. I'm probably not gonna make it over there. I'm fucking tired. Love you guys. See you.